with him. So.
And we're live. After hearing that, we're dead.
Or at least hurting.
You done got me high.
Hey, my nuts hurt, Stephanie. I don't need my ears and head to hurt
I'm dreaming
of killing you with a large steak knife.
Morning, Karina.
Hi, Mike.
Grüß Gott, wie geht's?
Danke, gut. Und dir?
Listen, dude, I'm not unmuting your mic till you start acting normal.
Oh, well.
Well, good luck with that.
Go ahead and unplug that one.
You got me high in here this morning.
This dumbass,
tell you.
She come in this morning and she's like, what's that smell? I'm like, I don't know. Like she ain't even in the house 5 seconds, right? And I said, what is going on? She's like, so then she goes, oh, it must be the soundproofing you put on the wall. It's got to be the tape you used.
Damn. Can you identify what tape it was?
Yeah, because that's what we do is sniff tape, Stephanie.
That's what he said.
I said that would
I
be,
didn't mean tape. I meant glue.
That would be glue. And she goes, yeah, that's what I meant, glue. I went, yeah.
Let's see, carpenter's glue, Elmer's carpenter glue.
The only reason she would think it was tape,
old slime.
the only kind of tape she would think it would have to be duct tape from where Travis has been gagging her.
Oh, my God. That went bad fast.
No, it went bad fast when the first 3 seconds she comes in the door. What's that smell? Well, if you'd wash your ass.
I did, thank you. Last night and this morning, so.
So what made last night and today so special for the year?
Is it?
You don't want to know.
Can we go to a commercial?
Already?
Too early?
Yeah, come. Let's go.
Hey, y'all know they moved the trial for remember the little boy that got was in the car that got there. The father was
the fireman. The what? Which one?
The father that left the 2-year-old.
The one from a year ago.
Yeah,
they're moving it to South Georgia.
They did, they're picking a jury now. One of
Brunswick, wasn't it?
Yeah, one of the guys. I got to tell you, this is funny. One of the guys that was a potential juror got kicked out yesterday. Do you know why?
Can I assume?
Did he say, because I'd want to kill him?
No, but a woman did. She got.
You know what my wife says? My wife's like, we should put him in a hot car and leave his ass.
Well, get this. One woman, okay, she was turned down because she sat there and said, I don't think I can be fair. And then she said, wait, I can be fair. And they're like, why are you switching? And she goes, well, a friend of mine told me she left her kid in the car once.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Okay, now whoa.
Hold on, I'm still adjusting.
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
Stephanie, you are so damn over dramatic. Calm the hell down.
That's loud.
Shut the hell up. Did you drink 17 cups of coffee this morning?
No, that was me.
I mean, Stephanie is just acting like her vagina hurts. And
what's it say on the top of her headphones right there?
Loser.
Skull candy, I think.
What's it say?
It says loser.
Skull candy.
Skull candy. How ironic. Put it back on like you had it. We'll draw some little eyes on there. It's Captain. No, you'd be a lieutenant. Lieutenant Skull Candy.
She reminds me of just like, and the award for most dramatic scene for comedy goes to.
Anyway, so Mike, back to your
one of the jurors was literally sent home because he reeked of reefer.
Oh my God!
Can you imagine sitting up? Because when they're being,
what did they believe that he's high and he couldn't make a reasonable decision? I mean, it's not like he was drunk.
I know. And can they prove it? No. I mean, if he was drunk, they give him a breathalyzer, right?
Wow.
But if he's stoned, maybe I just smell bad. I mean, maybe I'm just sweating cannabis. But they turn the guy down. God, I swear to God, this guy is now my new hero. How do you get out of jury duty, Scotty? Well, you get.
I can tell you how. I can tell you how I get out of jury duty. It's called piss off the clerk's office. Do y'all remember that when I called the clerk's office and a huge fight started?
Answer yes to the first 3 questions they ask you, and you'll go home every time. I assure you.
Do you believe in capital punishment? Yes.
Do you believe you can give do you believe that you will you'll be biased in your decision? Yes.
I got turned down because
you're too short. You couldn't see over the bench.
It was in
must be this high to ride this bench.
I gotta be this tall to be.
It was in Judge Todd's
Oh God!
It was in his courtroom, and when they
Hey,
were asking
pause
me,
for just a second. Everybody, let me know how the sound is. I'm having to readjust stuff to try to get the video sound better, but in order to do that, it's actually messing with the radio station sound as well. So everybody, just let me know if everybody's coming in crystal clear and how people's volumes are. Go ahead, Steph. Sorry.
But yeah, the way that I got out of it was a drunk driving trial that they were asking me if I wanted, or asking me questions about, and I said, well, I couldn't be on here because I think Rockdale County is too lenient on drunk drivers.
Oh my God!
Because if you've got the right money, you can do whatever you want when you're drunk behind the wheel. And if anybody knows about,
that's any violation, unfortunately. I mean, in general, general, anybody in a moving violation nowadays gets it easy.
But if you know about certain judges or certain used to be judges in this county, you'll get what I was saying and why. Yeah, I was dismissed real quick.
Yeah,
imagine that.
I got Mike sounds like a dumbass, but everybody else sounds fine.
Well, that's okay. You probably have your dumbass ears on. That's why.
Video sounds okay.
Yeah, I actually got the video sound back to where it's supposed to be, which is kind of great.
So
cool.
It does smell like kind of like adhesive a little bit in the studio this morning. If I fart,
is that tape that you're smelling?
Hey, dude,
double side tape.
We lost cameras.
Exactly.
Well, hopefully it's just doing its monthly
good
thing. It did that the other day too.
Okay, all right. Just letting you know.
That's the second one.
Really, it's probably the Secret Service for all the Hillary crap we've been saying. They're fixing to storm the building.
Let me tell you something. Somebody,
y'all keep going. I got to adjust camera.
Okay, a friend of mine called me and said, "Look, man, what about this Hillary thing?" And I said,
"What Hillary thing now?"
We're talking about pneumonia. Pneumonia does not do that to you.
No.
Okay, and so I said, "Well, you saw some of the stuff I posted," and he goes, "Yeah, you're really." You know, your post, because I've been talking about Monica Lewinsky. Did you see the picture of Bill and Obama in the hallway going to the Oval Office, and they're sitting there talking, and it says, "How's Hillary's head?" And Bill answers, "Not as good as Monica." You know, that's pretty edgy, believe it or not. You're taking a shot at, you know, the potential president. And then the other one I posted about her coughing, and I said it was her doing an impression of Monica because all the pictures are doing that. So he goes, "Man, that's kind of edgy, dude. You should be careful." And I said, "Well, I really don't care. I think we lost internet." I said, I think we don't really care. I think we lost internet because I just lost it on my tablet too there, boss.
I still have internet.
Everything's still going. Show's still going, by the way.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
we're having a little technical difficulty.
Live.
We're working through, folks. Just give us a sec. But okay, so here I am bashing her. As soon as I get on Facebook, then I start getting bashed by other people. And I said, "Look, let's open up a conversation, being adults, okay, about all of the stuff that we know to be true. No speculation, no fantasy, none of that stuff. Let's just talk about Hillary." I tell you what, in less than 5 minutes, people were already calling me names. And I'm like, see, this is what I'm talking about. You guys are backing the wrong person, and you know you are. And as soon as I ask you the tough questions, the first thing that comes out of your mouth is, "I'm a racist," or "I'm this," or "I'm that," or I don't like her because of Bill. Tell you the honest goodness truth, I liked Bill as a president. Until he started screwing up, and then there was an ethical issue about, look, almost probably every male president that we've ever had, which means all of them, to include Washington, who was a mean son of a buck. All right, they probably all cheated on their wives.
Well, look, JFK did with Marilyn Monroe.
My God, there was so many freaking times.
You know, Jackie O was a beautiful woman.
It's just all about that position and all that other stuff. The most powerful man in the world. I'm more powerful than the bonds of marriage. Whatever, I don't care. But when Bill started getting, when he lied, because you know what? I know a president is supposed to lie. I know it's part of the deal. But when you look at the American people and you go like this, "I did not do something." It's just like when Nixon said, "I did not have tapes put in the Watergate Hotel." You know, if you're going to lie, but don't get on TV and lie right to my face, because then I take it personal. Okay, so that was when Bill did that. That's when I kind of said, "Well, I don't too much care for Bill anymore. But it's just amazing the stuff that Hillary is doing. How is it? There was a post, and I apologize. I know I'm rambling here. There was a post yesterday that I put up about her being sick and taking a couple of days off. Yeah, remember I mentioned that to you guys. Yesterday. Yeah, I said that to you guys yesterday. I said, how is it that you get pneumonia, which I've had, and I think you said you've had.
Well, yes,
somebody else has had it,
and my mom had it and was in the hospital.
Right.
You know, they had to drain her lungs
and
everything.
Right.
I mean, it was bad.
Now, yeah, when I got it, I don't know how I got it, but I got it really bad, and that's when we found out I was allergic to amoxicillin, which is part of the penicillin family, obviously. Oh. And what had happened is I was still working. I was sick. I had just started a new job, so I just kept going to work. Well, every time I started feeling really, really bad, I took another amoxicillin, thinking that would help. It had the reverse effect. It was right there by the holidays. And I ended up on the floor of our bathroom, and Connie freaking out because I was going into convulsions. Well, I was having an allergic reaction to the amoxicillin. Okay, so I know about pneumonia. I've had it, and this is what the doctor told me. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. Doctor told me once you get a pneumonia, you have pneumonia. The virus maintains itself in your lungs. Does it flare up? Is it walking pneumonia? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. But here's the point of the matter is, even after I fell out, completely dehydrated, having a seizure basically because of an allergic reaction to amoxicillin, when I had pneumonia, guess what? I went to work next day. Okay. Now Hillary took off a couple days, so that was my comment. That was the basis of my comment. Okay, then I get this doctor from Emory that posts back. Well, nobody recognizes that she was sick and she fell out like that. And that she said some other term, fell out like that, and then was right back to work. And the reason why nobody notices that because she's a woman. I'm sorry. Couldn't leave that one alone. Could not leave that one alone.
Really?
Went stupid, man. Went stupid.
So we're going to blame everything on her, or
she's getting away with all this stuff because we're picking on her because she's a woman. Jesus.
Seriously?
I mean, how does that?
You're listening. You're an idiot.
How does that even freaking? And she's a PhD. She is a PhD. She's a hardcore Democrat, and I'm just like, let's discuss this. Could we just talk about this? And like I said, within 5 minutes, I'm being called names. And it's like, I didn't even use a tone in my conversation. I purposely kept it monotone and factual, but people do not want to talk. You know what's more important is freaking Donald's freaking tax records. That gets thrown in my face in almost every discussion every night. Well, why doesn't he release his tax? Why don't you release yours? You know, and the first thing out of their mouth is, well, I don't want everybody to see it. Well, maybe Donald doesn't want everybody to see it his. Why do I have to know what the president's worth? Now, one thing is we're not going to see it. The everyday Joe is not going to see and I wouldn't understand it if I did, tell you the truth. So, well, that's my spill. I'm starting another business. Just wanted everybody to know it's called Bounce. It's very much
a con company. Or
no. It's called Bounce. It's like
Is
Uber.
it a check cashing place?
Nope. Because that wouldn't work. First couple of ones would bounce. Doing your job, you get fired.
Exactly.
It's a boob analyzation company.
No, that's called Coming in Tokyo. Completely different.
Oh, really? I thought you were all about some girls on trampoline.
No, we're going to internet radio everywhere in the world now, so the whole tune-in doesn't work anymore. It's called Bounce, and this is what it is. This is very simple. It's very much like Uber, very much like Lyft. Okay, and you download the app, and his body is
wow.
Yeah, his body is in such turmoil you can't even comment anymore. But it's called Bounce. You download the app.
Can you hurry up?
Yes. What it is you get in your car and you log on that you're available. Whenever an accident.
You already got that. It's called Adult Friend Finder.
It's called plenty of fish. Here I am. Or let me give you a ride.com.
Go ahead.
So Bounce. You stink, okay? You stink.
No, it's that tape Stephanie's smelling.
No, that's causing it to stick to the wall.
Could you stay on topic?
No, God.
Y'all are some over dramatic bitches this morning.
All right, so whenever you're in an accident and you don't own the car.
You're just a stinky ass this morning.
Whenever you're in an accident and you don't own the car, or you don't have a license, or if you don't have insurance, you can hit the Bounce app, and we will drive up and pick you up, and you can leave the scene. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's illegal as hell.
So
what if you're at a
hit and run?
No,
you should just be called Scene Flea.
That just sounds like a bug on the dog.
I know, right?
Okay, see, look, chick, you're over at this girl's house, right? And you're driving your mom's car because you stole it. And you're over there hanging out, and she says, look, I'm not going to have you here. I called the cops. What do? Hit the Bounce app. Right. We drive up. You can leave the car there. Hop in with us. We'll give you a ride home. Huh?
That would work great if you're drunk, but there's no need to.
Okay. How
they
many?
Gotta go back for the car sometimes.
No, it's their mom. It's stolen. Hell. Now get this. Check this out. How many Hispanics rob convenience stores?
Dad will come and get you.
Is there an answer to this? Is this a trick question?
How many
racial profiling?
I don't know that Hispanics do that.
How many times have you seen on these videotapes when Hispanics walk up and rob convenience stores and run away?
It's not the Hispanics that I see on video doing this, sir.
It's the blacks. Okay, so here's what you do.
Racial profiling.
You hit Bounce. You hit the Bounce app, and we'll tell you when we'll be there. And you time your attack. You run in, you rob the convenience store, and as soon as you come out, Bounce is available.
You know you're considered an accessory to the crime at this point.
No. We have no idea what's going on. We are providing a service. Hey, check this out.
Oh my God.
Check this out. You're going through the TSA check line, okay? And somebody notices you because you're acting weird. If they start
Dude, as soon as you get out of the car, they're going to notice you for acting weird. Hell, you're acting weird right now.
3 or 4 TSA
Can I ask you this question?
Talking on the radio while they're looking at you. Hit your Bounce app, and we'll swing around.
You can
run outside of the airport.
You have way too much thought in this.
I was up all night thinking about it.
Yeah, because apparently you needed to bounce. You must have been at the insane asylum again.
What if you're like 40 minutes away from the scene? You know?
Well, you need to plan out your bounce time.
Or what if he doesn't have time to plan out?
Okay, we'll start running and just give us updates of where you're at. You got to feel better that a ride is coming. I mean, that's all you got to think about it. You're knocking over a convenience store. You don't have a car. You need to get away. Call Bounce.
Yeah, because that's
you're in a fender bender and you don't have insurance. Call Bounce.
You know what's funny?
We'll let you borrow our cell phone to report the car stolen.
Here's the thing. As soon as a crime happens, say you become established, as soon as a crime happens,
hit Bounce.
The cops are going to hit their Bounce app. And they're going to find you.
Well, do you know some of the cops I know?
That Mike's at it again.
Yeah, some of the cops I know aren't smart enough to hit Bounce. Get it? Bounce. Bounce.
How about them trees?
We need to play Bex I'm a Loser, baby, because, you know.
Okay, look, you're drinking and driving and you're cheating on your wife. What do you do when you get in a fender bender? Hit Bounce.
Dude, if you could really, okay, do you see it? Do you see the effort that you've put into this little skit that you've got here?
Not only will we
if you would have put this kind of effort into doing your show, can you imagine the quality of your show?
My show is amazing. So
what's going on with the Colin Powell hack?
Well, that's just made up stuff. It never even happened. And I want to talk to you about the 80s show because,
oh my God,
I mean,
how ADD is this?
What happened to the 80s show? Now it's just going to be pre-recorded. Lou going music from the 80s. And
no, that's not what he said.
I thought we were going to smoke pot out of an apple.
Hey. That's not what he said.
I thought we were going to wear cool clothes.
I thought you listened to what he said.
I did, and it sounded just pre-recorded.
You're an idiot.
Duh.
Whoa, no. We are going to record the show.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all are going to do once a month.
Yeah.
But what I'll do is, say y'all do it the first weekend of every month. Okay. Then that means on the third weekend, I just play the recorded from the first weekend.
I know, but in the description yesterday, didn't you get like a Casey Kasem? I know he said he wasn't going to do that, but hopefully this is
Mike,
Lou.
You're an idiot, just for fun.
Shut up, Mike.
Thank you. God.
Was that number 3 that just called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, the point is y'all do the first show live.
Okay.
I record it.
Okay.
So that if anybody else wants to hear it by the third week, we play it again. Then the fifth week is you doing it again.
Do we get to be silly and have fun? 80
in between songs, yes.
Because he said there wasn't going to be really any talking. It's about
there's going to be talking, but not like this.
The music
and not like your show.
The music from the 80s, it was okay, but the stuff that happened during the 80s is freaking hilarious.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to wear an afro. I wanted to
like talking about this day in rock.
Hey, we haven't got to the show yet, but that was my point was it's the same thing I tried to get Joey the Voice to do. Here's what I wanted to do. Here's my intentions. When I wanted to create this show and couldn't get anybody to do it, my intentions was to be a lot like MTV was in the 80s. Mm-hmm. I wanted, 7 to 8 minutes of talk about bands. And what I want is, it's almost like, what came first, chicken or the egg? I want you to have a couple of songs, talk about those bands, and then lead into the next ones that you're fixing to play, and then play like 2, maybe 3 songs, then talk about it again. I mean, I wanted to talk about how we went from the Led Zeppelin hippie look from the 70s and how Aerosmith disappeared, and then all of a sudden Run DMC makes a phone call, and then guess what? Aerosmith's coming back to life. I want to be able to discuss all those things.
And
it's going to be, I don't need it to be more music than talk or more talk than music. I needed a little of both. I want the interaction. I want what MTV was.
I wanted to do some fake, how there's, who was that?
Like I was hoping during the show that you discuss, Mr. T doing the Whopper commercial and where's the beef lady? Yeah. I mean, it is going to be music, but again, Lou hasn't made it here. So I figure when the first show happens, we'll fine tune it.
All right, cool. Yeah, because man, I wanted to do like, they have a lot of recorded,
but I don't want
interviews.
nothing but talk, but I don't want nothing but music either. It has to be
an equal balance.
Has to be entertaining.
It'll be entertaining. I'm funny.
Looking.
Well, it'll be on YouTube, right? Want to be on YouTube?
So.
Will it be on YouTube?
Yes. Okay. God, what is wrong with you two? She comes in sniffing tape and you come in wanting to sniff tape.
I asked 3 times.
The German's the only one seeming normal in here today.
She's sending texts. She's forming a continental neo-Nazi group.
Hey, won't you tell everybody about reading that? Won't you tell everybody about you reading that checker sign the other day? That was kind of funny.
Oh, you mean the fried pie soda stuff?
So, yeah.
It's hilarious.
That means tell it. Come on.
Scottie and I went to see some sponsors. And there's this.
Dance, I tell you, dance!
I will put you back in that cage.
This what are they called?
Well, here's what happened. We drive by and the sign says cheeseburger.
3, 4.
And then it's a plastic sign with the black letters, and it says cheeseburger space, and then it has CHZ for cheese, and then like
fry soda pie.
But the way it was it was not hashtag, but it was like a small 3 letters for cheese and then 3 letters for fry. She tried to read it like it was Czechoslovakian stuff, like it was one friggin' word.
We call that abbreviating in this country.
So anyways, it was funny the first time.
Very uncommon at home.
Really?
We don't do that.
Well, y'all don't have marquees, do you? Marquee signs? That's what that's called, where you put the letters up on it?
Not as much as you guys.
Man, let me see, dude. We was watching that show the other day with Henry Winkler, Better Late Than Never, and they show them in Tokyo. And Tokyo has so many signs that it's disgustingly ugly. Like, you can't focus on reading one sign because there's 13,000 other signs. Like, how the hell is that even?
They even advertise ugly on their interstates. When you're driving, there's advertisements painted on the road.
Yep.
Holy cow.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Wow.
Yeah, let me just slow down to 40 so I can read what I'm driving over.
Yeah, pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy.
Oh
Did
my
you get
God.
to watch it yet or start watching it yet?
No. I was tied up last night.
That's the smell of your tape that you smell.
Literally. No, working on some other stuff. I can't get the internet on my tablet.
That's that piece of crap Droid, dude.
No, man.
Turn it off and then turn it back on.
Droid is the bomb.
How about just turn it off?
Diddy bomb, bum.
So we got anything of today?
Yeah. I was bringing up the story. I saved all this stuff. There is a congresswoman in Texas. No, Chicago.
Who cares where she is? Just tell what she did.
No, it's very important because she has posed a law, okay, that to dumb down, I'm serious, to use Ebonics, to use street language, to talk about the weather. She says that is why the reason so many illiterate folks were caught off guard in Louisiana is because they don't understand.
They don't understand storm is a coming and flood.
They do not understand.
Or they don't realize when the water went above their ankle, maybe it was time to start walking.
So can you imagine? This woman is up there saying she wants legislation to dumb down the weather report.
Who the hell does she represent again?
Illinois, Chicago, Illinois.
Holy cow.
Okay.
Dum.
Can you imagine? You know what this is governments have now got to this point. You as a junior congressman or something, you know, you're supposed to bring up something new, blah, blah, blah. Well, we have so lawed up on every single thing that we can possibly think of. Now people are just coming up with the absolutely, that is so cool, by the way, Scotty, absolutely stupidest laws.
Yeah, I just trip out because we have become the nation of pussies. We just, let's not offend this person. You know, my wife was making a joke the other day when we was at the hospital because the little chair that we sat in to the right-hand side had this real cool little wood round object that's kind of like a desk would be. So it spins over like if you want to play on your laptop. I said, but this sucks. I'm left-handed. She goes, you should call a congressman, pitch a royal fit, sue everybody because it's not for the left-handed people.
It's not ambidextrous. Now, ambidextrous.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start raising hell because I'm dyslexic and you should cater to my friggin' needs.
Now, a couple of years ago, there was a woman that was complaining, and it was here in Georgia, and I'm not going to say her name because she's still involved in all that stuff, but she wanted Bibles to be rewritten in a language that street people could understand, basically an Ebonic Bible. It would say things to the nature of, you got to respect the man, talking about giving respect to God, stuff like that. So I am truthfully, I was talking to a friend of mine. He was with 10th Mountain Division. He's also in Afghanistan with me. We're moving to Alaska. So I'll be doing a live. What was that TV show?
You're still going to be in the United States. You do get that, right?
Nobody screws with Alaska. I will sick Sarah Palin on your ass.
So to make this country better, let me get this right. So to make this country better, we all have to become stupid.
We have to dumb down. What we're doing.
Hey, stop for a second. Stop for a second.
I'm mad.
Stop. Stephanie,
What?
if you dumb down anymore, we're in trouble. So you just stay right where you are because apparently the country is going to cater to you.
Well, if you all dumb down, I promise
I don't even understand Ebonics because I speak English.
Well, you speak.
I would say the
you
Samuel
speak something
L.
close.
Thing,
you
but,
speak close to English.
English, MFer, do you speak it?
You're close to English.
MFer, do you speak it?
Repeat that one time. Listen to how you said that.
I'm gonna have that congresswoman get in touch with you.
Did you not hear how you said that?
English,
say it, Mike.
MFer, do you speak it? That's what I said. Is that
do you speak it?
That's what he says in the thing.
Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
But you do understand.
Let's practice on your German.
That's not proper German.
Let's practice on your Germanglish.
Germanglish. Yep.
That's redneck.
We used to call it ugly.
I got Brian Eubanks listening. I'm glad you're feeling better. He says he's mad because it won't connect.
Glad.
He says he's a little ill because his phone will not connect to his car. So he's listening. He said it just kills his battery really fast.
Restart your car.
It's not a droid.
You got to reboot your car.
It is a Ford, though.
Yeah. You got to fondle your trailer hitch.
All right. Well, we need to go to commercial. It's 8:07. I'm going to try not to kill Stephanie on a break. I can't figure out. Do y'all like send secret messages to each other to like determine who's going to try to piss me off the most today?
That's what we do, Scotty.
I feel that's what y'all try to do.
We
sometimes.
join together. Just real quick, just so everybody knows, don't use the regular products for head lice anymore. Apparently, the lice have grown genetically immune to it. That was the big story this morning on WSB. So
and we couldn't have done the commercial and come back to that. We'll be back, everybody.
Come home with head lice when we're back.
Super lice.
Yeah, can you imagine? What, do all the lice freaking contact each other and say, hey?
It's a conspiracy, I tell you, a conspiracy.
Yeah, that big microphone was working really good because I adjusted. What I did was I took our main output, and gone up on the volume to make sure video gets enough. And then that way we can pull ourselves back down a little bit.
You know what I was thinking? I mean, because I know there's two very different systems running right now, but they are kind of
intertwined.
Right. Is there any way to like run YouTube through a different computer? And like, we are on YouTube on a different computer. I know, but I'm saying something that, like, I know it's got to be one of these, right? And
this computer is running YouTube.
Okay, so it's a little older, and it's got every day I read those warnings.
Well, that's because
I know
the RAM's messed up.
But if we ran it to another one, or
I used to run it off of that one, and I'm thinking about taking. We got another computer. I was thinking about taking it to try to run it. More
monitors too. I found two 22-inch monitors. If we want them.
Oh, we got plenty of monitors. But yes, and just in case.
I was thinking some drop mics.
I want a drop mic. It's just expensive, which is one reason I want to soundproof everything. Put your headphones on.
Me?
Yeah, put your headphones on. Stephanie, put your headphones on. And you'll see why I'm trying to soundproof everything.
Yeah.
All right, now. You hear all that echo?
Yeah. So it's bouncing all over.
Well, that's that mic, but that's all the echoing in here.
Right.
See, watch.
Ooh, Jesus. Okay, so if we had a drop mic, would it be doing the same thing right now without the acoustics?
Kinda. It'd be a better mic, but it'd still have a little bit of that sound.
And do we need to?
Well, once I get that wall, that door, this wall, and I need to put some drapes to go over the bar area.
What about putting a wall right there and a door? Would that? Do you think that would help?
What's that?
If we put a wall.
Remember, I had considered doing that one time.
Well, I mean, right there is probably
right where Ashley's sitting would be a door.
How much would that cost? That wouldn't be that much.
No, but it would just kind of screw up the room.
Can we put a door?
I mean, but it just screw up the room. I mean, because then anybody that sits in those chairs. So that's why I'd rather just keep doing the soundproofing stuff I need to do.
Cool. We got some room back here too.
For what?
I mean, if we wanted to shift back some.
Yeah, but we're already.
There's room. I know you like doing the pictures.
Just let me do the soundproofing and we'll go.
I'm just talking.
I know, but we got to do it in phases. Let's do the soundproofing and see where we end up.
I'm just trying to help.
I understand. I'm not saying you're not, but I'm like, let's do the soundproofing and then see where we're at.
Did that whole fucking head lean back thing.
I don't want to build.
Just let me fucking do the acoustic.
I don't want to build. I don't want to build a wall. Let me get the soundproofing done and see if it helps.
Just trying to fucking help.
I need my stun gun. I'm gonna go get it.
Thing.
You got your stun gun?
Help.
Do you got your stun gun?
I need to borrow it. Get this.
Give me your stun gun.
I never fucking help. So now I'm fucking helping, and what the fuck do I get? Let me do the fucking shit, man. I'm the fucking DJ. Let me do the fucking acoustic.
Better move that arm. It's gonna hurt.
Oh God!
I told you move your arm. Damn, I want to hit you with my wood, and
you almost smacked me in the face.
Oh, I told you, lean forward.
No.
It would have popped your back just fine.
Ain't that
Come on.
Ain't that some shit?
Mike, where's your stun gun? Get it ready.
I'm getting my laser out. I'll laser you, buddy.
Hold on, I'm gonna hit you with my wood.
Blind you. I'll blind you. I'll blind you. I swear. I'll blind you. Don't make me do it. I screamed like a girl.
You did.
I'll do it. I'll bitch. I'll do it. I'll put that right there above you, and you'll have a seizure. God, I tried.
Next time I try to hit you with my wood, you better sit still.
No. You hit my elbow, you fucker.
If you would have sat still, Stephanie, if you would have done what I told you to and you'd have went face down, it would have got you back.
No, I don't like face down ass.
That's what I heard.
You were not coming after me face down and ass.
If you would have went face down, it would have got all over your back and you've been okay.
Oh my God.
You keep your wood over there, thank you. You guys.
Just let me fucking do the acoustics. Fucking Scotty.
I wonder how many people we've lost.
I have no idea.
Scotty got all Jersey on me.
No, but I told you.
I'm the fucking DJ.
I'm the fucking boss.
All I was trying to say.
80s night the way I want to fucking do 80s night.
All I was trying to say is let me get the soundproofing done, and then we'll figure it out.
I'm gonna fucking acoustic.
You're an idiot, Mike. All right, here we got to go back live. Mike, I'm gonna smack him. So if you missed, if you're not watching video, I promise everybody they need to go back to like 808 and start watching.
Explicit language was used.
And Scotty took his wood out and hit me with it.
And if you would have sat still, it wouldn't have hit your arm. It got only on your back.
He hit me in my funny bone with his wood.
And I screamed like a girl.
But you didn't find it funny.
All at 8 in the morning.
Hurt.
Well, if you just would have went face down and it'd have been on your back.
I done told you face down, ass up. You are not getting me with your wood.
If she just would tell her, Mike, if she would have just kept eye contact with you while I hit her with my wood, it only got on her back.
Can somebody please come and rescue me? Help!
She's here on a travel visa and she's calling in. Hit the bounce app.
She's calling immigration going, can I leave yet?
Hit the bounce app. We'll get you to the airport. Steal something on the way out.
But yes, my point was as soon as I get some more soundproofing done, we will see where we are.
Yo, Guido, I got it.
But to prove to everybody what we're talking about with the echo sound, listen, you hear this? So that's what we got to fix is some echoes down here. But the good thing is once the soundproofing's done down here a little more, it won't be as loud upstairs. So like when the night shows are happening and stuff like that, but also it's going to keep a lot of the sound in here from bleeding over. Like right now, I'll mute Mike's mic. Now talk. That's so not. Now see, here's Karina's mic, and I have to turn it down. Start talking. Talk like you normally talk.
I'm gonna fucking do the acoustic.
Oh my God, you're such an idiot.
That's how I
And quit cussing when we're on the air.
I was muted.
I still heard you, you dumbass.
That's a cuss word, Guido.
Listen, calling you a jackass is not the F-bomb.
You were so pissed off because we're not going to Moe's.
No, I'm so irritated. I cannot understand what in the hell got into you today.
Oh, Jesus.
Me?
He hasn't had any sleep.
What did I...
He forgot his...
What y'all did to the German chick, man?
Everybody call and give Mike a shut up, Mike.
Yeah, I'm sitting here crying.
I know.
It's your fault.
I know. Yeah. Well, usually women cry after sex, but I can understand.
and that's your fault too.
Yeah, hit bounce.
You know, I always heard that joke my buddy used to always say. Do you know what you say to a girl that you brought home from a bar, you know, after you did the duty. He says, "Hey, are you going to take a shower before you leave?" That's his way of telling them you're not staying the night. So here's my question. Mike brings them home. I wonder what they say to you to get out of your house.
Get it? Because they're get it? Because they're
Hey,
I just got somebody saying the reason Mike stayed up all night because he was tied up, and here you are making the joke that you tied somebody.
Said I was tied up.
No, but you just made the joke about somebody else being tied up at the same time they said you were tied up.
Well, no, that's no fun when both of you are tied up. How do you do that?
It's kind of like when you have phone sex, you're by yourself.
Sometimes I don't even have a phone.
He has the computer.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you something.
Can we please find a subject worth of crap to talk about this morning?
Pornhub on a desktop, that was cool. Pornhub on a laptop definitely gave you some mobility. Pornhub on a tablet, whoop whoop. I'm out in the front yard, baby. Got some good Wi-Fi out at my place.
Oh my God. Why are we on this conversation?
You asked me what I
Do
did
we
last
really
night.
need to know that? No, we don't.
No, we
Every
don't.
person in this
No, we
room,
don't.
to include Bella, has been on Pornhub.
The dog, no.
Yeah, man. She goes to
Why? Have you been filming her?
No, she goes to nothing but
Friggin'
paws.com.
weird.
I get it, nothing but
So hey,
paws.
so let's actually have something to talk about here and not just weirdness. Because I think you're creeping out some people.
So last night was American Horror Stories premiere.
And everybody I know watched it. Everybody.
Not me.
Not me.
My wife says that she needs to start from the beginning because she said that she doesn't want to start watching this season's not after watching last season. I'm like, yeah, but isn't everybody saying that it changes?
Yes, it does. Like this season, you know, it was the first episode, and do you know those haunting shows like the Haunting? They have them on different programs where they talk to people that live in a haunted house and they go through their experience.
Yeah, like the paranormal
happened.
shows, stuff like that.
Yes.
Got you.
That's kind of how this season on the American Horror Story is going to be.
I know nothing about this.
It was
but okay.
Was it really creepy? Because a lot of people were texting me going, "Are you watching this? This is."
People are saying this season's supposed to be awesome.
Yeah,
it's creepy, but it's. I mean, Cuba Gooding Jr. in it. It's creepy.
That's
but
creepy
it's
enough, right there.
Stupid, but it's like. It's just odd.
I am so glad you're telling me this. I've learned a lot, Steph.
It's based on a couple.
I feel like I just had a conversation with Rich Archer.
It's based on a couple that used to live in Los Angeles and then they moved to North Carolina into this old house that kind of looks like a church. And the house is haunted. That's it in a nutshell. Maybe, yeah.
Mike, you need some tissues.
Mike can't get over the fact that I made the joke about Rich because Rich goes, and then Alex at one time on his show, Jeff counted like 43 in like 5 minutes.
I've had one Jacob. Serious conversation with Rich. One conversation, and you know it was 3 minutes long, and you know how it ended up. Rich standing up and going, "Militarymike, you really are a son of a bitch."
Yeah, as Jacob said in chat, in one of the things in the show last night, it was raining teeth.
Teeth. Is it a dentist nightmare or something?
Gingivitis is here to kill you.
All the meth heads in the world lost their teeth at one time.
That's right.
Let's just say it was only raining teeth at the house because the husband said that
all the meth heads were on top of the house smoking and their teeth are falling out.
They were laughing.
He drove through the same hailstone
hailstone,
and it was just hailstones or whatever. Whatever. Yeah.
Thanks for deciphering all of it. Yeah, what she says. Thank you.
You threw me off when you said stones.
Yeah.
So do you give it?
Man, I feel smarter.
4 tuna fish. I don't know. What do you do here? 4 stars, 4 forks.
I give it 3 champagnes of beers. Miller High Life.
So that means it was that crappy of a show.
Well, everybody was saying it was. I mean, they were saying that it was like creepy weird, right? And creepy weird to me is like what's creepy weird to me is different from what's creepy weird to you. So I don't
Yeah, because Steph's family reunion is normal to Steph, but weird to me.
I mean, I don't know about
still up in the air on it.
I don't know about El Docho,
Chick, when you stand on top of a soapbox, you're up in the air. I don't get what up in the air means to you.
You guys both dig snakes, right? I mean, you have no problem whatsoever with snakes.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that one picture, she has a freaking moose snake. I don't even know.
Did you hear on the news this morning about the lady that's missing 14 pythons?
You know what? People like that.
Somebody went in her house and just unlocked them, thinking that they were.
She had them roaming around the damn house.
No, she didn't. She had them all put up, and somebody came in for a little bit of payback and let all her pythons loose.
I know a guy who breeds these.
But that might be what she does if she has 14. But it just sucks that somebody just turned them loose like that.
You go in one room of this dude's house and they are on the ground and they're all twisted up. Oh, Jesus, man. This guy looks like a human tick, too. Maybe I can get him on the show. It'd be weird.
Yeah, but wait till I'm gone.
Now, do you like snakes?
No.
Okay. Now, here's the deal. Snakes creep me out, right? They freak me out.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
So, but you guys are okay.
Yeah, Mike's not used to handling anything bigger than a worm.
A tapeworm.
That's not even the case there either.
So,
night crawlers. Hurry up, Mike. You're too easily distracted.
Snakes creep you out.
Snakes creep me out. Okay, so what's creepy to you guys is nowhere near what's creepy to me, probably. Snakes and spiders. Spiders really in Lord of the Rings. Remember the last episode there where that giant spider?
That was a nice one.
I was freaking out. I mean, I was lit at just talking about it. Look at that.
I like spiders. I hate snakes.
I can't figure out a reason why somebody would want to own a spider. My daughter's godfather had
tarantulas. People have tarantulas. And
his name was Harry.
It's like scorpions. If you can't touch it, why you have it?
Well, okay. You know how big Harry's cage was? And Harry, they live an extremely long time. Tarantulas live very long time. Harry's cage was this big on Mike's desk, like maybe a shoebox, a little bit smaller shoebox. What kind of life is that? I think it's cruel.
I got the last episode, the last season of American Horror, which involved the hotel. That was what it was called. Was the best season. And P.S. Shut up, Mike.
Well, that's cool. I mean, I can understand it. But if it's just like
there goes my baby.
Yeah, if it's just like the Bates Motel creepy,
No, they were vampires. But if you died in the
my baby is looking at my shoes. You see her pointing, going, "Daddy's shoes."
Yeah, well, that's what it looks like. She's saying "pu."
No, those are the river shoes.
Oh, she's saying stinky and wet.
I need to put them in the garage or something.
Yeah.
But if you died in the hotel,
she's pointing and talking. It's so cute.
As a ghost.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was that?
If you died in the hotel, you stayed in the hotel as a ghost.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, the whole ghost thing, that never really works for me. Like, the movies, the paranormal experience movies, where people are getting they're in bed and then they get slammed up against the wall. Yeah. I like watching that because I think it's cool to watch somebody get slammed on the wall, but it doesn't trip me out. Remember that movie? I think it was called The Grunge or The Ring or something. And there's a girl where her head was all.
Yeah, The Grunge.
Yeah, and she could zip through the hallways and zip.
Yeah, Mike's got a copy of that on VHS, but it's more called The Grudge.
The Grudge.
I can't say the second word.
Had crazy girls in
it. Now there was one where it was in Japan. It was in Tokyo.
That was The Grudge.
That was The Grudge. Okay, all right. So that doesn't creep me out. It kind of look if you're doing the whole interesting thing, like what's behind that door, you're an idiot.
Yeah, there was one movie. I think it was Insidious. I think that was the name of it, that everybody talked about how scary it was. And there was this one part that'll make you look underneath what you're sitting in and see if somebody's on you. To me, you couldn't see the movie because it was too dark. So
I liked People Under the Stairs.
Travis fell asleep in that movie.
That was that's an oldie, but it was a good
movie theater. Yeah, it actually had Axl Rose
really
Slash and Duff McKagan in it.
What?
People Under the Stairs.
Did it really?
Yeah, they were some of the people under the stairs.
I would have never known that.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Yeah, I mean, there's some new movies coming out now, right? That are really scary. Isn't there the new Blair
There's
Witch?
A bunch of damn shark movies out. Why is everybody on that shark kick again?
Yeah. And
leave it to Sharknado to start a new trend.
that reminds me.
Sharks on a plane.
Horrible.
When you brought that up, there was actually one part in American Horror Story last night where they were downstairs in the basement. They were locked in the basement, and when they went back upstairs, you remember all those little stick figure things that you saw in the Blair Witch? Yeah. It was all over the living room and up the stairs and all that, and it was like, oh wow, are we doing the Blair Witch?
That is that's such a hack, I guess. The Blair
that was such a horrible movie, and they made such a big deal out of it.
Which one? The first one?
Blair Witch period. Yeah. It was horrible.
There was two. There was the Blair Witch, then Blair Witch 2. Blair Witch 2 was
2 Book of Shadows.
Horrible. Yeah. And now they've redone the Blair Witch, which they say.
Look at my wife. She's having to turn around in the yard.
Yeah, she's been doing that last couple of days. So maybe we
need a turnaround in the driveway. We've joked about that before.
Poor thing.
Well, it's because normally she's been backing in at night, but she didn't last night.
Long as she.
But that's why I was up watching, because if she gets hit, at least I got it on video.
Well, we don't want that to happen.
No, I'm not saying I want it to happen, but at least I'd have it on video of these people speeding. Because look at that car just shot up behind her.
So did y'all hear about that truck that blew up yesterday?
Yeah,
the one and burned stupid burned. I mean, and there was a school bus that caught on fire yesterday, and the hail to the school bus driver. Got all the kids out, even went back in to check the seats. Modern day hero, if you ask me. Whenever you do something out of the ordinary like that, you're a hero. I apologize. I just don't feel that fire.
So then every day you're a zero.
I am now. I was a hero for a very long time, and now I've passed it on. That was actually part of the discussion last night with a friend of mine.
You can't pass herpes on and it be like no longer yours. It's still yours.
Well, I thought.
I mean, you pass it on to the next person, but it's not like a baton. It's still yours too.
Are you sure? Because the way I understood it was if you infect somebody else, that's the first part of your recovery.
Oh my God.
Okay. So
why are you nervous? You already got it. You can't get it twice.
Rich Archer just sat here and sent me something and said, be prepared for some more because I'm calling in.
So last night, America's Got Talent finished up, and they actually had Stevie Nicks on there singing Landslide, which that woman, I don't you talk bad on Stevie Nicks.
How old is she? Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, he's getting the finger.
Nicks is awesome.
Instead of landslide at her age, wouldn't it be hip slide?
Or backslide, or help, I can't get up.
That's right.
Anyway.
Hit the bounce button, baby.
She goes to get up, and they have to have one of them recliners with that button that lifts you up.
Maybe get her an exoskeleton.
The one that won last night, it was a 12-year-old little girl. Her name is Grace Vanderwall. She plays the ukulele and sings. And
I don't watch these shows, man. This is why. Saying, a 12-year-old with a ukulele. Yeah. Woohoo! America's Got Talent.
But I think that the
if she was like 3 years old on a ukulele, maybe that would be.
Hey, Germany sucks. We got a 12-year-old that can play a ukulele. We got a ukulele.
And yes, I tell him to shut up in German.
The clairvoyant.
Clairvoyance. That was their name. The clairvoyance.
Oh my God! So they're not clairvoyant.
So they know what you're thinking. And you're sitting there going, wow, this band really sucks.
Stephanie doesn't get what we're even talking about.
I know they should. That's exactly what Karina said. If they're clairvoyant, then they should know who won or not.
Yeah.
And Tape Face, he didn't even make it to
that's why you keep talking about sniffing tape, because there's somebody named Tape Face.
Oh, could you go back, sir? Could you go back?
He was hilarious.
What?
Right. A little bit further. That is supposed to be the goriest scene on TV. That's when, remember, I always talked about that when he rips the guy's head.
Okay.
Yeah,
the back and the spine comes out. That is supposed to be the number one scariest.
Okay. Could you tell people what you're pointing at? Because people on radio was like, what in the hell is Mike rambling about again?
The Walking Dead and Daryl. I don't know his real name. I know all the girls swoon over him. Why do girls swoon over that? Let's just real quick. Let's go over that real quick.
Yeah, he never takes a shower. His hair always looks like crap.
His hair is gross, matted to his head. It looks like it's cut with a freaking bayonet.
Yeah,
which
man.
I saw yesterday.
So that interview with him we were working on is probably shot now. But
no, from what I understand, he's like super cool about that kind of stuff.
He's really nice.
He's not like
something.
Yeah, he's not like buff or nothing. He's kind of a wiry little dude.
He's actually a nerd, and I say that
affectionately. I got you.
Yes, because I love Norman Reedus. I loved all the stuff.
I don't.
If you really want to know about him, you need to watch his show. His show, not The Walking Dead.
He
watch
was in a
his
real
show.
bad car wreck that basically
Wait a minute.
crushed the side of his face.
Wait. His show?
Yeah, Ride with Norman Reedus.
Yeah, you want to really know about the
AMC.
guy, you need to watch the show.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
Is
You get to really check him out. He
Is it
rides
just,
motorcycle. Him and another guy. He partners up with people to just ride across the United States. It's a really good show.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
sir.
man.
Yep.
I did not know.
Really good show.
All right, well, that's cool.
Ride with Norman Reedus is what it's called, and it comes on AMC. Or it did come on AMC.
Well, it's just on it.
Now, can we?
Yes.
Does he live here in Georgia?
Yeah.
I thought
yes
he
and
did.
no.
I heard that. Yeah.
I mean, he has a place in New York, and then he has a place here in Georgia.
Damn, Steph, stock much? Is there any way
No,
we can
I
get
just
in touch
know
with him?
who to talk to.
Well, let's get him on the show.
Trust me, Mike. I'm trying.
Well, try harder. Don't make me talk about acoustic. Because if
both of y'all put in the effort y'all claim y'all did, we would be rock stars right now.
You know, Mike is trying to tell you, call him.
Okay,
24/7.
Marlene.
Wait a minute. That kind of hurt a little bit.
Let Scottie know
That hurt
that
a little
I've
bit.
been working.
I'm
with
just
you
saying.
trying to get to him.
I mean, you burned down a building to get out of a meeting.
That was kind of mean, dude.
Oh, by the way, have you talked to the people about the music thing that we're supposed to be doing?
The music thing we're supposed to be doing. More information
With
please.
the police officers? Man,
the first responder
don't
thing?
you remember that conversation?
Uh-uh.
Wow, I had somebody else reach out to me and go, "Are you really going to let Mike handle this?" I said, "Well, we'll see." They said, "Are you sure? What if he bombs like he did when we were talking to Casey Black?" And I went, "Well, I told him to handle it."
I do not recall. And I haven't taken on any new projects.
You don't remember that right there that we talked about the other day?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Why don't you call it what it's called? Fun Fest. Completely different.
Public safety is for the first responders.
It's called Fun Fest.
So have you reached out to anybody?
No.
Yeah. Besides yourself?
Well, I don't have to reach out. I have short arms.
Well, that and it's
Yeah,
short.
TMXs.
Let's go to a commercial, you guys. We'll be right back.
Help.
Kick the baby. Not the mama.
I'm not sure what to say on these people here today, you guys. I just apologize.
During the break, we'll be working on the acoustics.
Oh, I thought we were at break already.
No, I was
See,
trying
y'all always laugh
to.
at me
I was
when
trying
do
to
that.
dig up a
You
song.
You notice I kept my head.
Yeah,
I'm
because
like,
I never said, "All right, you guys, we'll be right back."
because
So
he
give me a few
caresses-
minutes. We'll be right back.
When he's on the radio, when we're live, he's like all sexified with the microphone.
Is that funny, Ashley?
I hate when people send me pictures of food.
So before my wife backed out, there was a red truck that was
I saw that.
creeping, and I'm waiting to see if he.
Well, you know, I think it happens as the traffic gets backed up.
Yeah.
So sometimes you see a lot of cars right there. Bill Clinton is no longer the closer.
The closer.
Well, suspect in mosque fire.
Oh, now you think you're funny.
You were a brat this morning, big time.
And
Karina got to see it. And
you know what?
Ashley,
and you know what?
In her glory
Karina
this
did the
morning.
Karina talked to Miss Ashley, and I told her, I said, I do not want to see that again while I'm here, and I don't want to hear it when I'm gone.
It's not funny.
No, it's not. It's not funny, Ashley. And I told her that she can't have it her way because it's called life and being grown up. We don't get the way we want it. And
I
we
do
can't
things the way I
throw
want, yeah.
a fit if we don't get what we want. Ain't
Yeah,
that
look at
right?
this. Chasing people down the hall, throwing a temper tantrum.
Cool.
It was not cool.
Yeah, she's seen what I deal with some mornings. This morning.
It was not cool. And you won't be doing it again.
I think the neighbors 3 houses down probably heard her this morning.
And I'm not going to be around.
Oh my gosh.
I have Mama call me, and I'm going to chew you out.
And then poor Karina, she was sound asleep last night, and some woman called like 3 times wanting to know about her son's stolen phone that Karina had.
I just unplugged the battery, so you can just leave it unlocked. That way you can close it.
I'm gonna have to start bringing my laptop. I think this tablet is.
You still having issues?
What?
No, I got it working now, but I think it's tablets work.
It's a droid.
Tablets work about a year or two. That's what.
Is somebody coming?
No.
Oh, I was just wondering why you moved my battery.
Wow,
because it's called. I have to walk back and forth to the bathroom, and I try to push the chair in. And
y'all want to talk about American Horror Story anymore? Because I got a review right here. Or do you want to just move on to something?
What was the review?
It says American Horror Story Season 6 premiere recap and official preview.
Sure, do it. Might as well.
Okay. We don't have to. We
got to do something funny.
I don't know if this is funny. People love this. Oh, God, these people look crazy with beards and dirty clothes. And Matt loves his country life. Now let's do something funny. Is there a lot of screaming and yelling on the show?
Yeah.
I hate screaming. I hate when people scream.
And what I don't like is the whole like going dark, going light kind of like strobing.
What's this all about? Who came up with that freaking idea?
Oh, the
camera just sits there and bounces everywhere. Now, they're doing it on Blacklist
because they want it to seem like it's the whole Blair Witch Live. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
You catch what I'm saying, Mike?
Oh, absolutely. Do you think it came from the Blair Witch? Because I remember them doing it in, well, it's kind of different.
Didn't
Natural
they do
Born
it in
Killers.
ER first?
And in Natural Born Killers, they kind of switched all the time.
Yeah.
That way you didn't have to memorize more than about 2 seconds of line.
They're trying to make you believe that's the human eye. You know what I mean? Give you the person's perspective is what they're trying to do.
Yeah, man. If you if you see things like that, you're screwed up. Why is it that when you tell people, okay, cool, thank you, I'm on the air, they just keep talking?
Yeah, I know, right?
Just keep sending you stuff. Oh, really? Well, shut up. Oh, you want to talk about banning the NFL?
Sure.
I got to go back and read that article. I put it in the
it's
chat
going viral,
so that
baby.
So that I could go back and read it.
Going viral.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back.
So, America's Got Talent, I see, is in its 11th season already.
I would have never believed. I've never really watched it, and I can't believe they've already gone 11 seasons. But then again, I can't believe American Idol went on as long as it did.
How many years did American Idol do? It had to be about 16 or 17,
or 16, something.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Are they doing 2 seasons a year? Because there's no way there's been 12 years, has it?
You know what? I've never watched America's Got Talent, but my kids really enjoy it, and they're always telling me about it. And I'm like, I don't watch. I don't really watch TV. You know.
Well, I like it because they have different acts. They have a variety of acts. You know, like they have magicians.
They have
stuttering people.
Blah, blah, blah,
yeah, jugglers.
I know, but how do you judge that?
Just for fun.
Yeah.
America doesn't really have talent. That show, a girl that plays the ukulele won the whole thing.
Yeah, how do you judge that?
And if you barely have talent, Rich Archer is the best manager you can afford.
That's right. Don't pay your lot rent. Right. Pay Rich Archer from Total Entertainment Management. Good morning.
Wait, I want to tell you about
Total Entertainment Management, brought to you by Rich Archer. Dun, dun, dun. We're doing it on video, man. We are.
I'm looking like the ring girl.
Yeah. Have you ever? Yeah, it looks like the ring girl or the guy who's holding up the sign "No Protest." What's up, Rich Archer?
I want to tell you about real talent, and their names are Savannah Webb and JoJo Palmer. They are the real talent.
They're playing this weekend. Right? They're playing this weekend, right?
Savannah Webb will be at Bear Creek Marina.
Okay.
Josh Rogers will be at Sean O'Brien's.
When's she going to be at Bear Creek?
Saturday night. It's the entire band.
Weekend.
Well, I know
he just said this weekend. This weekend.
This weekend consists of Friday and Saturday night because we were talking about going to Bear Creek Marina Friday night. So I was wondering.
Don't go there Friday night. Go there Saturday night.
We can't Saturday because a friend of mine is coming down from Indiana putting on a show.
Well, they're not going to stop the concert for you guys. Sorry. So they're playing Saturday night.
They can.
You're wasting your time. You need to be there Saturday night. If it starts at 9 o'clock.
Awesome.
And she also got her invite from the Georgia-country.com to 2016 Female Artist of the Year finalist. She got her invite to play at the Crazy Bull on November 6th. That's a Sunday.
Okay. Is there another voting going on?
It's still going on.
Still going on. Okay. Cool.
Hit up Georgia-country.com.
Right.
Look up the 2016 Music Awards and press that JoJo Palmer button for Male Artist of the Year.
Cool.
Check that Savannah Webb button for Female Artist of the Year.
Awesome.
And down there in Traditional Artists, check out our good friend Joe Old and press his button. Because these guys and girls are all fabulous.
Cool.
And then vote on the rest. I can't tell you what venues you want to vote on or anything like that, but I can just definitely tell you that, hey, this company is barely 10 months old, and we already have 2 finalists in the contest that are both are on the verge. Well, Savannah's in. JoJo's probably on the verge of being invited to perform at the award show. We also have Josh Rogers, whose Reverb Nation page is ranked number 2.
Wow.
Number 2 in the state of Georgia. His Reverb Nation page. If you haven't heard Josh Rogers, well, you heard him because he was in the studio. But if you haven't heard him live, the guy's got it going on with his band. So, I mean, it's just, we're overwhelmed and proud as punch. And we can't thank the fans, families, and Just for Fun Radio for making all this happen, because we have been on a head of steam since the day Savannah Webb walked in the door.
Heck yeah.
And that is no doubt. And I can't thank everybody enough. Just please go to Vote For Them All. Check them out. Check out their Facebook pages. Check out Savannah's Reverb Nation page. Check out Josh Rogers' Reverb Nation page. Check out Stephen Ashley's Reverb Facebook page. We got Adrian Showtime Barksdale. Check out his page. Check out Gavin McClendon's page. He's about to come on board. And last but not least, you check out the Leland Shine Facebook page. And you want to talk about 2 girls that can sing? They've got it going on.
Is this all on the Total Entertainment Management the Facebook page?
What's up, guys? This is Showtime. Check out Rich Archer, the best manager your trailer park money can buy.
Sorry, I had to do that.
Exactly.
I had to do that. It took longer than I thought to start, so I apologize.
No, that's fine, but exactly. We're courting Leland Shine. We're sending I got to talk to him and find out how it went last night. I think their band got cold feet because we decided that they want to take it to the next level, and they've been hearing about Total Entertainment Management. They've been checking us out. They're like, Rich Archer is probably the guy that's going to get us where we need to be at. And they're coming your way. I put a post out yesterday and tagged all y'all in it. Start checking them out because they're going to be in that studio once we get them a new guitar player, which we're working on right now. But these girls can sing. They can go acoustic. They can go full band. They are awesome. And you need to really check them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't say that at all.
Okay.
I just said you need to check them out.
He did good that time, you guys. He's paying attention to his own.
He done good.
He done good.
Yep.
He done did good.
So let's take a moment for all y'all to kiss my ass.
Tell her, Rich.
No, thank you.
Go, Rich. Go, Rich. It's your birthday.
It's before 9 o'clock, but have a great show.
Yes, sir.
Check us out, Total Entertainment Management.
Woo!
Just for Fun Radio.
Woo!
Vote Savannah Webb. Vote JoJo Palmer.
Woo, woo,
Vote
woo, woo.
our good friend Joe Olds. And let's have a great time down there in Macon at the Crazy Bull on Sunday.
Cool,
Sounds like
cool,
a plan,
cool.
man.
Thanks, sir.
Really appreciate you calling in, Rich.
All right, man. We'll see you later.
Good talking to you.
All right, bye.
Go.
Bye.
Boom. We
Boy,
out.
Rich is really building Total Entertainment. Man.
Yes, he sure is.
really
With
is.
no help of you, but he is really doing great.
That is not true. I did his Facebook page, and I was.
You did his face. You doing makeup now?
There's no amount of makeup that would help Rich.
Oh my God!
Come on, he is ass ugly.
Oh my
I
God!
don't even know what he looks like.
You don't want to.
Would you stop?
How much
He's
is
ugly. Okay,
That's
He's
like
not
a.
single.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's exactly right. Thank you.
that's because somebody settled.
Oh.
And Rich has a beautiful wife.
Oh my God,
It's just
Mike.
like somewhere along the line.
So what's wrong with
Crystal-
these hoochies that mess with you then? I mean, is it
okay.
because are they getting paid or something?
No. The hoochies that mess with me are just, I don't know.
Sympathy?
You know what I said yesterday?
Like adopting a three-legged dog. I mean, it doesn't walk good. It's a worthless animal, but somebody's got to love it.
I think I yelled it out there. I think you're out there. It's like if
The
I
day
can,
before yesterday.
yeah, if I can find, if there is a bitch on this
Hey,
planet,
a
what?
female, no, don't yell that.
Okay, well, if there is a itch, no, that didn't sound anything. If there is a B-I-N in the world,
a biatch you can get away with, but don't
will
say the other
find
word.
her. I will find her, and they cloak themselves like some kind of demon, and they're like, "Hey, what's up?"
Well, it's kind of
And
like
then once
you.
you
You
get to
pretend
know
to be
them-
this great guy.
This is me, Scotty. You know, this
Again,
is me.
you pretend to be this great guy.
This is the easiest thing in the world to deal with. It really is.
Just because you're easy don't mean you're easy to deal with.
No, that's terrible. The thing about it
What's
is
terrible?
that's-
That?
come on, man. That's horrible.
I'm just scrolling, jackass. Try not to pay attention to my screen like you normally don't.
Oh my God, you got something moving right in front of me on freaking 27
Keep
inches.
going.
But the thing about it is that people mask themselves, or people disguise themselves when you first meet them, you know? And the advantage that people have over me is they hear me on the radio, or they watch the video or something like that. So they already know me before they know me.
Just for fun.
Good morning, guys and girls.
Good morning.
What y'all up to today?
About
Not
5'10".
much. What are you up to today?
Sitting in Oxford City Hall. I'd go and pay a ticket.
Oh, now I realize what voice it is. I had to wait a minute. So,
what you got?
are you getting a super speeder for going down 81?
Oh my
You know,
God.
it's like 35.
You're lucky you didn't go to
No,
jail.
Actually, it's a little side street that goes to City Pine there. That drops down to like 20, from 45 to 20. So,
How fast were you going?
let me see. Let me look at my ticket.
Oh,
there.
you know. Don't act like you don't know.
That is funny.
I swear to God, he knows. Don't act like you don't know, man. He's like trying to think, how can I make
I
this
was on
thing?
47.
A super speeder in Oxford. Come on, dude. Who does that?
47 and a 25, is that what you said?
I tried to get off the hook because I was on my way to church. I was dropping some stuff.
Oh,
off
yeah,
the church.
that'll,
I'm on
yeah,
lunch break.
blame
Oh,
God.
yeah. Blame God.
Blame
You're in a
God.
hurry.
Jesus told me to speed. Yeah, that's not going to work. I
What
can't.
was funny is the officer's like, "Man, I pulled over half y'all's church today."
Wow.
Oh, my
He was actually going to
God.
church to work the traffic. He said there's a lot of speeders.
Yeah. People are hauling ass to get there to praise God. That's not how it works. But sure, you tell the lie however you want because it's your lie.
Anyway, no, I just want to check in. I haven't heard from y'all in a while.
No, we hadn't heard from you.
Yeah, we're here.
It's because
every
he was
morning.
locked up for speeding.
Yeah, some of us are
Okay.
getting off work. work.
Let's hear this. What is the fine for speeding?
Oh, you know what? I believe it's 180.
Gosh.
Now is he really a super speeder? I forgot what the criteria was for super speeder.
It's like being 25 over.
He didn't knock off anything to get you below that?
Well, that's why I'm going to show up for court today, because I haven't gotten a speeding ticket in almost 12 years.
Yeah, so you're going to plead your case. I was on my way to feed some orphans at the church. And
you can't really plead NOLO, can you?
Only if you've never done it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you've never done it, you can only do it one time.
Right. That's what, because he said he had another ticket. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, but if you've never pled NOLO, you can only do that one time.
Did you plead NOLO on your first one?
I couldn't remember. Couldn't tell you.
I probably wouldn't go in the court with the I can't remember stuff. That doesn't work with the law.
Why were you speeding, sir? Well, I was having a hard time lighting my joint. But I was on the way to church.
I dumped
my glaucomas.
I dumped a half a gram of Coke on my lap.
So I got one for y'all. So in June, I'm coming back from Panama City. I get pulled over in one of the towns down there in Panama City for speeding, right? The guy's like, hey, it's your lucky day. No problem. I'll let you go. No biggie. I get on the road. 45 minutes later, right outside of Cordell, getting pulled over again. The guy's like,
somebody's got a speeding trouble.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, for Christ's sake, I got pulled over twice in an hour for speeding.
Get off the accelerator, dude.
Cruise control. I mean,
so check this. The guy in this little tiny town was like, I'm going to do you a favor, buddy, since you got a pretty clean record and stuff. He goes, I'm going to reduce it to a, let me think, driving too fast for conditions.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, you're not going to get any points, it's like this is a citation. I was like, okay, no problem. Thank you, officer, for letting me off the hook. So I called down there, pay the ticket, and I'm like, yeah, it's driving too fast for conditions, And the lady's like, that'll be $210.
Yep.
Wow.
What they do is they jack that ticket up because it's not going to affect your long-term insurance, but you're going to have to pay for it. So he's giving you a break, but not in your wallet.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was about to say, how much did they take in? How do we figure it?
Can you imagine if Rockdale Sheriff's Department wrote tickets? How they would have 5 new cars in the first 8 months.
Well, do you remember, Scott? Do you remember years ago, probably almost 10 years ago, there were 2 officers in Porterdale that were just saying how many tickets they could write?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
They were probably actually people that we all know, actually, Scotty.
You know what gets me? What gets me though is it's like when I hear people go, "Man, don't go in Porterdale. Man, them hacks busted me for a DUI." Well, you jackass, you were drinking and driving. It's not their fault. They got you for drinking and driving. Another one's like, "Man, they gave me a speeding ticket. Man, they said I was going 50 over that bridge." I went, "Then you most likely were." They can't pull you over for nothing.
How about on both sides of the bridge, they've got this little radar detector speedometer thing when you're going over 35.
Yeah, it tells you how fast you're going, you jackhole.
It's unbelievable. And then, like you said, the DUI in Porterdale, though, I mean, is there not 2 bars? Or maybe, actually, there's like 4 bars.
Yeah, I was about to say.
In that area, right.
Of each other, so.
I mean, there's really, is there any place to spend the night in Porterdale?
No. Well, the loft.
No.
Well, no.
You go knock on Buddha's door. Hey, man, I got to crash here tonight.
Does Buddha live at the loft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Kim do.
Oh.
Now Mike's like, hey, I got a place to get drunk and
stay. Because you know me, 2 beers and I stop. I don't drink and drive.
And if you go down to the kayak place, there's a handicap porta-john down there that's as big as this table. I mean, you could probably sleep in it if you had to.
Scotty, you're just being unintentionally mean to me today.
No, I'm using it as an example because I actually made a joke about how big it was. I said, I bet people get frisky in this thing.
So y'all have ever carried Yeti coolers that were filled up with ice?
About 1,000 pounds.
Yeah. So I'm going to text the picture to Scotty here in a little bit. I was I was in Athens this weekend. I went into a few of the shops in downtown Athens after a game. They had a Yeti cooler that was about as big as a casket. It was almost 6 or 7 feet long.
Wow.
The thing was $2,900.
Oh my God!
And I was like, who is this ever going to serve in Athens, Georgia?
No, they tailgate.
How about this? We got the most expensive ticket I ever got was doing 55 and a 35 on North Point Parkway. The fine was $638.
Oh my God! So
Fulton County gave me a new ace hole at the age of 22, and they didn't even kiss me before bending me over.
Wow. Yeah, you know, my brother's got to go to court next month. His insurance lapsed for 2 days where he was switching insurance companies. And there was a 2-day lapse. And when he got pulled over, of course, they ran his driver's license, came back $650.
Yeah, but technically, you knew you were driving without insurance. And that's how they're going to look at it. And that's what trips me out when people want to argue stuff. And it's like, okay, when people go to tell a story, they tell it as the way the event happens, right? But here's what it does. It makes no sense to me. So if somebody tried to say to me, so I was traveling down 81, when I was running 55, and the next thing I know, I'm passing the cop, at so-and-so intersection, and they busted me for speeding, and I'm pissed. Well, let's look at the facts. First, you've already said that you were running 55. You said you passed the cop, which means you were already in the city limits.
Yeah.
So, A, you're speeding. B, you've already made it into the city limits. C, you got busted for speeding. You can't be mad about the C part. You already jackassed it. You already said what you did wrong. You can't be mad because you got caught. And it irritates me when I hear people try to say, blah, blah, blah. Well, let's back up to where you knew you were already doing wrong. That's the part that gets me.
It's so expensive, so people stop doing
it. I
it.
bet. Yeah, I mean, come on.
And I guess it doesn't work, right?
Well, you figure people eventually would think about it.
I don't think people think about the ramifications.
Let me tell you, you don't want to get a speeding ticket in Lawrenceville. You know why I know this? I got a speeding ticket, and the judge looks down to the guy sitting at the desk and says, hand me his record. And the judge in open court goes, let's see, at 16, you were on Rolling Road doing 59 and a 35. At 18, you were on I-20 in Crawfordsville, which is when I was on my way to Myrtle Beach. He said, we have you at a 78 and a 55. They read off every ticket I have. And he looks at me and he says, apparently you don't know how to stop speeding. And he put me at a $280 ticket.
Like, did he go with like habitual?
No, he just said, hopefully this time you will learn.
Oh man.
I got from a listener, Conyers got me 92 and a 65
Holy
on I-20, $850 fine.
Good God, that's that super speeder. That's super
but in
speeder.
reality, should have went to jail. Anything over 80, you're supposed to go to jail. So.
Good God.
I know my sister-in-law.
But that's the thing. If you keep getting hit hard, you're eventually going to stop.
I would think so, huh?
My sister-in-law got out of a ticket because she was pregnant, but she was still running 95 in a 65.
Right. So she was still speeding.
Yeah, she was still speeding.
That's what aggravates me when I hear people try to justify what they're doing. The fact that you have to try to justify it, you already know. Come on. You already know. All right, brother. Well, you're on your way to go pay that. Good. So good luck with that.
Going to jail without any bail.
Scott, did you get that picture?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Where in the hell did this come from?
It was like I said, in one of the shops in downtown Athens.
Jesus Christ. This looks like it should be back in the little Ford Ranger where the guy's going to your house trying to sell you meat.
There's a picture, the advertisement.
Who the hell would carry? You would have to put that in that little wagon thing that I got that I carry my speakers in.
Maybe the back of a pickup truck, like all the way up against the counter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like the size of a freaking toolbox in the back of like an aluminum toolbox in the back of a pickup truck. All right, brother. Well, have a good day.
Bye, guys.
See you later.
All right, man. Good luck.
But yeah, it's so funny when I listen to people. I mean, I've heard so many stupid excuses like somebody walks in my house with dookie on their shoe. And I go, why didn't you kick your shoe off? Well, I had my hands full.
Dude.
I don't I don't care what your excuse is. If you know you're doing something wrong, don't give me the I couldn't because I had my hands full. You still walked in my house with this on your shoe. That's the way it irritates me. Don't give me your bullshit excuses because you don't have enough common sense. And 90% of the problem that we have in America today is based on people being stupid and not having common sense.
The other 10% is dookie.
It just trips me out. It just totally trips me out when people come up with these just stupid excuses.
Did you ever get pulled over when you were a teenager?
Yes.
Did you ever come up with some stupid thing?
Yes, and I was dumb.
I was stoned one time, and God only knows what I said.
I told a cop one time, my first speeding ticket ever, me and my buddy, we come over Rolling Road, come over this hill, flying. 2 DeKalb County cops sitting on motorcycles right at the friggin' speed limit sign. So there's no arguing it. I jump out and I pop my hood real quick and say, I'm trying to hurry home, man, because my car's slinging oil. He said, yeah, so high speeds is going to make it sling less oil. And I was too stupid to think about what I said to this cop on why I was speeding. I should have just said, yes, sir, I was speeding. I mean, you're busted. Why even try to lie?
Oh, man, I was talking about the CIA. I was talking about being an astronaut. I just had a blast with it. The cop and I were laughing so hard. He goes, are you stoned? I went, are you? I said, are you offering, dude? What's up? He goes, it was funny. It really was. He asked me, I had a 68 Chevelle. It was jacked up in the back, remember? And he goes, why do you have the back end jacked up? And I looked at him. I said, because I'm one of the cool kids. And he started laughing. Then he went, no, seriously. And I said, well, I was helping a friend move. So I remember the inflated, you could inflate air shocks. Yeah. I said, so I inflated them. And he went, well, that's a good answer. I'll be right back. Yeah,
they don't care.
They don't give a. Can you imagine the crap they hear?
You know what I tell people is when you're screaming, about your ticket, who are you complaining to? The very person giving you the ticket. There's no reason. They don't care. You're speeding, you dumbass.
Yeah. I know somebody that had an accident on theirself and was speeding to get home, and they got pulled over, and the cop, he let him go because he actually
Ken Morgan and I, when I was riding with Ken Morgan one time, we pulled somebody over right there by West Avenue, and that's what had happened. They were all dressed up, and they were in a beautiful Cadillac, and the woman sitting in the passenger side had a boo-boo
accident.
So he was trying to be nice to get her home. I get that. I mean, I'm not saying nothing has an excuse. I'm just saying you can't do wrong and then expect your reason is justification.
I know.
And that's the part that irritates me when people try to give me their reason on why something. Just if you look at it as a time law, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's if you look at how the event took place, you can't justify why you did something when you back up and look at all the things that took place that led to this particular episode. And that's the thing that irritates me is when people try to give their excuses.
You know what would be a really good reality show? Now, this may be me, I don't know. But I think a good reality show would be an officer, not like Cops. Cops has gotten really bad.
Yeah.
The stupid people have gotten really bad.
Well, no, you know what it turns into? Cops turns into now is the chases. That's all people, I guess, want to see. But I would love to hear what cops hear, when they go up, because now everybody's wearing a body cam. Yeah.
You know what I hate is
that would be fun.
I hate that the fact the cop gets called to a scene, and as he's called to the scene, I'm not going to tell you what the scene is because I want to paint this picture. The cop gets to the scene, and then you got this guy, why are you harassing me?
Yeah, really.
Well, let's see. There was this 911 call about you beating up on your girlfriend. So let's back up. Your girlfriend calls the cops because you hit her. 911 dispatches us to come out here. So we're coming out here because you hit your girlfriend, and now you want to question why I'm harassing you, asking you what you're doing.
Why are you coming in my house?
Back up. You just beat the hell out of your girlfriend.
Why are you coming in
People
my house?
are so stupid.
Have you ever seen them when they do that? You can't come in my house, dude. There's blood everywhere.
That's right. There's blood everywhere. We're coming in your house. All right, everybody, hang tight. We'll be right back. It's that time for a commercial.
God,
so
Ashley,
we'll be right
to your
back.
Phone?
Don't go nowhere, everybody. It's just for fun in the morning.
Ashley's phone?
No, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Mike. Nobody can see that either.
Battery.
Oh, yeah.
That it went out with a bang, shattered it. Wow. Why do y'all buy these 100,000?
Somebody, I have no idea who is says we'll be there in 5. Please don't shoot. Have a surprise.
Yeah, I know who it is. It's cool. It's cool. We got it.
But it has nothing to do with your person.
No.
Because there was a guess it was supposed to be. So that's why I'm.
The wrestler, dude. Right? Okay, no, this isn't.
Okay.
This is cool. This is cool. Send it to you?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's get back to them. Let's get back to stupid people. So you want to sit there and ask me why I'm asking you a weird question based on the fact that somebody sent me something, and yes, somebody sent me something, which leads me to ask you, what the hell, Mike? Yeah, stupid people.
Say dookie.
Dookie. I couldn't say the other word.
Dookie. I haven't heard that word since I was like 9.
He sits there cracking up, laughing, looking at me, going,
It's I can't help it. I haven't heard anybody say that.
We're supposed to make people laugh, Mike. If you had some humor, you would get it.
Man, the funniest motherfucker you know.
You need to quit cussing so much today.
Just because I don't know fucking acoustics.
Oh my God!
So I can.
You have dropped the F-bomb more today.
I know, man.
I wonder if he's gonna do that tomorrow too. Once we're doing whatever.
What are you insinuating?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
What? You already forgot?
No.
About tomorrow?
Of course he did, because he already forgot who he's supposed to reach out to.
There's 2. No, I didn't. Stop.
Did you reach out to him?
No.
Means I got to.
No, you don't.
I don't have 3 weeks for you to burn down the Mill Street Festival again.
Sorry, that was funny. Right?
I have 2 places. All right. So
you don't want to see what he did behind your back.
Let me just say, jiggling those right there didn't
jiggle
it
either. Just a little bit.
I'm gonna start bringing my stun gun again. Because you said you have sushi there. You eat sushi there, right? And then remember, I asked you about barbecue. So
I made her homemade barbecue.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
She liked
so
it.
Now, did you see my suggestion about another buffet?
Yeah, which it's funny that you bring that up because when we went by it.
Did you? Oh, you pointed? Because I've never saw anything like that in Germany.
She didn't either.
I've never. You really got to see it. It's the buffet at Golden Corral.
Okay.
It's just good old fashioned.
So that's where we're going?
American. I was going to give you a choice. Barbecue, sushi that has also the tempura and the hibachi food, or Golden Corral. If you're telling me to choose, I would like to go to Golden Corral because I think you would really.
Well, that was going to be my choice too.
I know, but okay, was it okay?
Hey, do I need to lock my dog up?
Well,
yeah,
you know
probably.
these people, but
that doesn't change anything.
Okay, I don't know how Bella may or may not.
Oh my God!
So, just say yes or no.
I mean, Bella's cool.
Okay, so that's.
Have these people been around my dog before?
Yes.
Okay.
So.
Mike, it's because I have a radio station. I have things I have to deal with. I know it's a surprise, but it wouldn't be a surprise if my dog bit somebody.
Man, Bella, look at Bella.
She is the sweetest thing over there.
You bring me a surprise and then she bites him. I mean,
when the surprise comes, I don't think you should get one.
Oh, you God! I just want to punch him sometimes.
All the time.
Jacob dipped out early today.
Yeah, well, he probably dipped. Probably hit a bump in the road. Because he's handicapped.
Does he have a flat tire?
Mike.
What? He knows he's handicapped. I always act like I'm surprising people. Black people know they're black, Scotty. They do.
Scott. Right there.
Yeah. That's why I'm not putting on my headphones so I can open it up. God, man, just try to do 2 times today. I've tried to do nice shit, and you turn it around on me. Fuck you,
Mike. You're having a guest come over. I have to know whether I have to put my dog up or not.
Dog is fine.
I swear to God.
Yeah, somebody got to get the door.
The door's unlocked.
Okay, but I'm still gonna be here just to help. You try to do nice shit.
Mike, stop your whining. I thought Jen used to aggravate me. Mike, you're talking about bringing somebody in the studio. So I needed to know whether to lock the dog up or not. Oh my God, he is worse than a grandma. He's still going. My grandmother, before she died, did not whine that much.
He's special.
As the dog
Gets up. It goes.
people only imagine what we deal with around here.
Y'all know who this is?
Yes.
No.
Never seen her before?
Never seen her before.
She has sweets for everybody.
Karen's daughter?
Karen's
daughter.
Yeah. Well, except for Karina. Karina, this is the first time.
Yeah. No. You gotta go sit right there. Yeah, you are. You crazy ass.
Come on, we don't fight.
Come on,
we don't. The dog might, but
Right here.
just set it down.
No.
Ooh.
I gotta go. Sit right there.
Thank you. No, she's got to go. Her mom's in the car. Thank you.
See ya.
Nice. Thanks, Mac.
Bye.
We just had Miss Mackenzie come in and drop off some cupcakes. She's now doing Mackenzie's cupcakes.
Karen, forgive me for always saying Karen.
Oh, we got to go back live, by the way.
Good. When we go back
And we're back. Mike, quit your whining. If everybody watched the video and saw you, you are already acting like a 70-something-year-old man. What? Yeah, Mike's over here raiding the cupcakes right in front of everybody on video, by the way. Mike, hey, hold on. Let me go back. Mike, go back and put it up there for people to.
I gotta shut up, Mike, on YouTube.
God, you're so mean.
Do you just purposely try to get under my skin? No, do you know how much funnier the show would be if you didn't try to get under my skin?
Is that okay?
Yes, that's what I wanted him to do, is to be able to show the cupcakes that she was so nice to bring.
A box full.
So thank you very much for bringing us some cupcakes.
Yeah, and anybody, Mackenzie has created her own little cupcake store. Business, yeah, bakery.
And Mike can waste no time to go jump in them.
So, yeah, go ahead and support that girl. She really needs that. She can use it, and they look yummy.
And
they are.
Mike, I was going to ask you, since you're already in them, how are they?
They are delicious. On our Facebook page, there is her little cupcake business, and it's called Kenzie's Cupcakes, and it's with K's.
Yes.
And if you would, I'm going to eat a couple, no doubt, and I'm going to write a little review. So if anybody here has one of these, if you would please write a review for her. This is part of her school project.
Yeah, I needed to do that the other day because she's made cakes and brownies
are they different
before.
Ones or?
I don't know. This was she had a little bit extra of an order last night, and she said she'd bring them.
Yes, she can make s'mores. That looks like it's a red velvet.
And it's delicious. It's really good.
That looks like chocolate.
This is very good.
Cool.
Mac, if you're listening, these are delicious.
Delicious. Listen to him.
If anybody wants cupcakes and you're in the local area, go to. Aren't they good? Kenzie's Cupcakes with a K. I'll put it on the. I put it last night, but go. These are really good.
Now, what are you laughing at? Oh, that is funny. Who sent that?
My cousin.
Oh, that is so funny. Yeah, for everybody listening, since we're a radio show, they have no idea.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Good job, Mr. Mike Myers. Good job.
Break time.
That is hilarious. And Mike's over here just raising Cain. Let me ask you something, Mike. I mean, I know that you try to be irritating to the listeners, but don't you think that you make it a little stressful in here where we could probably have a lot more fun if we weren't trying to get on each other's nerves? That is a question directed at you, sir.
I'm chewing.
He's busy.
I think that you get upset with me because I pointed out.
Point out what? That you're an idiot?
That you're a penis.
But you do things that just aggravate the living hell out of me.
Scotty, haven't you realized at this point in your life that everything aggravates you?
No.
You get mad at the air.
No, when we have a show, there's just certain things that you're supposed to do. You know, like if a guest is coming, it's important that we...
This was a secret.
Have you noticed that he's been chewing?
The surprise part doesn't bother me. The part that maybe we should put the dog up.
No problem.
Well, actually, if Karin would have came in...
Karin
is terrified of dogs.
Scared of dogs.
Then we should have put Karin up.
I mean, I didn't know if you knew that or not.
So that's why when I saw the vehicle, I'm like, oh God, the dog. See, that's the important things that you see. This goes back to just like the ABC, you know, you give your justification on why you do something, but you don't think it through. Kind of like burning,
that was great.
Kind of like burning down this guy that was going to be a sponsor shop so you didn't have to go to a meeting.
That was a great surprise and a great plug for Kinsey's Cupcakes, by the way.
Yeah, terrific job on that, by the way.
Good job,
that is a
Mike.
great surprise.
Those delicious. They're great.
Now he's all butt hurt.
Butt hurt. I'm doing a review on, and I'm trying to get her. I can't. There it is. Okay. I have my glasses.
She can make some s'mores cupcakes too.
I heard she makes some like Reese's peanut butter type. And they're supposed to be really good. These are delicious.
Yeah.
If you're listening,
hey, I was gonna say that sink ain't working, by the way.
Stupid Germans. That's why y'all lost. That's why there's more tanks. We had more tanks when the flags went up.
I'm gonna have to start getting a little quicker sweeper for Stephanie because every day Stephanie feeds Ashley stuff and then leaves the crumbs on the floor.
Gives Bella something to do.
So. Are they good? Yeah, I mean, I hope they taste good the way you're talking on the radio.
Do they still make those?
What?
You're talking about the little push.
Can we just laugh at the fact that instead of Stephanie acknowledging the fact that she doesn't clean up after herself, she says, "Oh, they still make those sweepers?"
You know, when I piss off, I'm doing it as a joke.
This is like the officer going, "Ma'am, do you know why I'm speeding you over, pulling you over?"
Speeding you over.
And she says, "That sure is a nice gun you have."
What caliber is it?
Ma'am, I'm pulling you over for speeding. You're doing 75 and a 35. There are some bright lights that you got.
But one of them's out.
So I'm bringing up the fact that she doesn't clean up after herself. She's like, they still make those sweepers?
Well, I clean up the counter. I didn't know it was on the floor. I'm sorry. But I do clean up the counter.
I said something over a week ago about when she feeds Ashley Pop-Tarts. She let like a whole corner of a Pop-Tart fell off and she just left it and then ran the wheelchair over it. And she's like, but I cleaned the counter up. I love that. But I cleaned the counter up. So I met you halfway. Doesn't that count?
Nope.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my
That's
God.
like saying, Scotty, I washed your laundry for you.
But I didn't put it in the dryer.
And you have to.
Yeah, and now it's sour and you just left it there.
Isn't that weird how fast your clothes turn sour if you wash them and you don't take them out like that day? Isn't that weird? And why do they turn sour? Why don't they turn sweet?
Mike says, Mike Myers, that is, he says, please let her know that I volunteer her to bring me a peanut butter cake. It is okay. I don't mind.
On her Facebook page right now, she has a tray of German chocolate cupcakes.
So to be nice, she should make a cake and take to the sheriff's department for police officers.
Yeah, that would be
which Mike
cool.
Myers does not fall under, by the way.
And I got.
Can you imagine Mike going, no, I work in the sheriff's department.
I'm in uniform.
And I got that Abby's gonna start using that line. I'm speeding you over.
I'm speeding you over.
Yeah.
Don't pull Stephanie's over, because Stephanie be like, there's some pretty lights you have.
Scotty, when you said that, I didn't note any. I didn't say.
No, that would have been funny. Some of the things you do are actually funny. It's some of the stuff that you do to get under my skin just makes me want to kill you, though.
He says no for Mike Myers only.
Yeah.
I think people find it funny. I know you get text messages from people that say it's not funny and they're not listening.
Yeah, we do get complaints.
But how do they know that it's not funny if they're not listening?
Thank you.
No, I didn't. Who says that?
No sense.
Has anybody ever said that to you?
That they're not listening anymore because it's not.
No.
Yeah.
No. The way you just worded that. Nobody's ever said it's not funny. I'm not listening. If you're listening, yes. But we do have people say I turn it off.
Yes, but
Yes.
I have had somebody say that he's not listening because it's not funny.
Okay.
And I
Is that the way you read it, or it really said that?
No, he said it in person. I mean, I was face to face with this person, and it was said to me, and I was like,
So did they mean they're not listening anymore due to that?
I guess, but the way that he said it, that's exact. I swear.
Were y'all
I
like
swear,
talking
you can
between
ask
Porta
Travis.
Johns or something?
You can ask. No, I only do that with you, big boy.
My God, that sounded horrible.
It did, and it was supposed to.
God. So, anyways, everybody knows it's Abby's birthday, right? So we got to call her, and it's not like we can prank her because she's listening.
Hold on, real quick.
You really just got to stop me in the middle of
Well,
this.
you can still type while you. But he says if she brings it and he doesn't get a piece, you're going to be in trouble.
Scotty's going to be in trouble?
Yeah.
So what? Am I going to get pulled over because the cake ain't peanut butter enough?
Someone picks up what are they? Cupcakes?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you call them in German?
Cupcakes.
Muffins.
Muffins?
Yeah, they're all. That's the sad part. They're all muffins or brownies.
Wow.
So
no wonder why Hansel and Gretel gave up.
Hmm?
I know, right?
Hansel and Gretel. I want some muffins.
So, Mike, are you going to sing to her in your sexy voice, or we'll get Stephanie to sing to her in the sexy voice?
There you go.
You can't prank me.
Well, friggin' duh. We just said that you're listening. Stephanie wanted to sing to you in her sexy voice because it's your birthday.
Let me hear your sexy voice, Stephanie.
You ready?
I'm going to speed you over.
So, you ready? You ready? You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm waiting.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
God, if that's sexy.
I know, right?
Only on Sunday, baby.
Sounds like a drunk lady I pulled over the other day.
You got her for what? Swerving?
Jesus. I didn't know you could get pulled over for bad singing. Ma'am, I heard you singing to the radio, and quite frankly, you suck.
She was on the street corner. Oh.
Dang, you just called Stephanie a hoe.
She was loitering and prowling.
And singing. She was Jay singing.
Could you finish your sexiness?
Oh, God.
Because if you don't finish it, it'll end up being sexy Sunday, and you'll get naked and scare me.
I'm getting scared because Scotty's telling Stephanie to finish.
Dear Abby. Happy birthday to you.
Man,
Abby is a happy 45 years old today, you guys. Go look at her pictures. You can tell, and she's doing really well today.
Really short.
Really short, really?
Very
You know what,
short
Mike?
for 45 years old.
You know what? I was starting to respect you a little bit more, but
Oh, God.
you were talking about being tied up last night.
Are we lying? You don't lie on your birthday. You're supposed to not lie on your birthday.
And if you're jealous, you're jealous. Just say it, chick.
I am jealous.
I know.
I really am.
Look, you're so tiny, I could tie you up with dental floss.
And you're lucky that you're not working tonight, that you're off, because I could just see me and Mike streaking through Old Town and then call you.
You just want to see me naked, don't you?
Well, I couldn't run. I'd have to have underwear on right now. My junk's sore.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're going streaking.
He would really be streaking.
No. If you got shorts on, it's good, unless you're ice skating.
Which is coming, by the way.
Coming back?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I don't.
Me and you should ice skate in thongs this year and get some video.
Birthday. Hey,
yes, happy birthday, chick.
Happy birthday, Abby.
What are you doing? What are you doing today? What are you doing? What are you doing on your birthday? What are you doing today?
You really want to know what I'm doing? I got to go requalify with the PD. That's what I got to do on my birthday. Go shoot my gun. Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's cool.
That's actually pretty fun.
I would live on the range. How often do you have to qualify?
Twice a year.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Well, so
and it just so happens to.
You didn't have to do that because I thought when you got hired on, you had to do that.
I did. I got to do it again.
It's requalifying twice a year. She just said that.
But she's only been there. Never mind, Scotty. You don't get it.
Do you carry are you assault rifle? Do you have assault rifle?
I have a shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No assault rifle, but I do have a shotgun.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
I know the guy who teaches the class down at Georgia Public Safety Center, so I was just
wondering. Mr. Harry?
Yeah.
Yes.
God, how old is he now?
Oh my goodness, I don't know, and I'm not gonna.
He's got to be sick. Yeah. This isn't the guy you cross.
No.
Yeah.
All right, chick.
Not with somebody sniper trained. No.
Yeah. Well, have fun.
Well, happy birthday, sweetie. You know we love you.
Enjoy your day.
Love y'all too.
See you later.
Thank you y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Man, what a cool person.
All right, I need you in a gay man voice, Mike.
Stephanie, can you do a gay man?
Well, I just heard her do the gay man voice.
Who am I calling? What am I doing?
I'm not going to tell you, but it's his birthday. Let's just put it this way, and hopefully this makes you accent a little more heavy on your. I'm a 300-pound gay man.
I don't even know who I'm calling.
His name's Hollywood. So that just flamboyant all by itself, doesn't it? It just screams Liberace.
It's her birthday?
Yeah, it's his birthday. Just screams Liberace.
Fat boys.
Good morning.
I hear you.
I know. I've got a song for you. There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. And your voice is way too low. I refuse to have sex with you.
I hear you.
All right. There we go.
I told him to sing you happy birthday.
I did.
That's not what he's saying.
I did it in a flamboyant gay voice.
I told you sing
Gays
happy birthday.
don't sing happy birthday. They sing show tunes.
Hey, y'all gonna have to come up with another gig. I mean, you talk once. Because I only get calls like this from y'all. So
okay, well, get some more friends.
Yeah, but he
dude.
was supposed to just call you with a sing-a-gram, just a happy birthday song. And
let's be realistic. If we're your only friends, you're screwed.
That's true.
That is true. If this is the only call you get once a year,
buddy, get on plenty of fish. Something.
He's been having to ship them in from overseas. Remember that, Scotty?
Yeah, man. Well, we just wanted to say happy birthday to you. We knew we weren't going to be able to prank you, but I was trying to get you the happy birthday song. And that's close.
You got it, man.
All right. Cool.
All right, man.
I appreciate it.
Well, have a great day.
How old are you?
Y'all too. 56.
Damn, you're old as hell.
Happy birthday.
I would have never
Hey, he's in Mike, you're the same age and he looks a whole lot better than you.
Well, I'm glad.
He looks in his 40s. His late 40s.
I'm glad
Hollywood looks a whole lot better than you.
I
Mike.
am so glad that Scotty's finally coming out and talking about how he looks at men.
We'll see you later, brother.
Happy birthday.
Just
all right. Bye-bye.
Wow, we're his only friends. How? Ooh, man.
Did you hear that, Raven? We're his only friends.
I feel like we're doing the Iron Man thing.
He just was like, this is the only call I get once a year. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that went from fun, happy, joyous to, wow, that's kind
Sad.
of pathetic. Happy pathetic birthday, dude.
Oh my God, Mike, shut up. You made that sound really worse.
Oh, worse than you're my only friend? Does God, I'd kill myself as you guys are the only people.
Well, please get started.
Wow, that just it befuggles me. You know what? A guy told me one time. He said, if you're the smartest guy in your group, find some new friends. If we're your only friends, kill yourself. Jeez, I mean,
God, don't use the kill word.
Okay, die.
Mike,
what?
That's not any better.
You said I couldn't use the K word.
Yeah, but that's not any better. Don't you know you're supposed to word substitute?
Well, how do you word substitute suicide?
Shut up. You're not even supposed to act like that either. Why would you say that to somebody?
Seppuku?
Do you know people have probably wished that on you?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. I'm good with it. I take medication.
Oh, my God. So does Stephanie.
Steph, what kind of meds you on? You on anything good? All righty then.
What's the commercial for herpes I see all the time?
Valtrex, isn't it? What is it? You know, don't act like you don't know.
Yeah, what is it? You know.
That crap is rampant in Germany. What is it? So, what do they call it in Germany?
Valtrex.
It's 9:30. What else we got this morning?
I don't know.
Besides ignorance.
I tell you what, Kenzie's cupcakes are awesome. And American Family Insurance. The James Stones agency is awesome. I was there helping out a little bit yesterday, and those folks make you feel so at home. It's so cool. I mean, you can go in there and they can be busy and doing all that other stuff, and they're like, "Hey, man, what's up?" I mean, they just if I didn't know them, if I was a customer, if I was looking for insurance or something like that, but I tell you what, that's who I want to be my insurance people.
Man, I'm starving. Like, my stomach's growling.
I would much rather have a cupcake.
I'm fixing to.
Yeah. If you know, when you deal with insurance people, half the time, I got to deal with USAA. They don't know me. I don't know who I'm talking to. But if you're local and you're looking for that type of coverage, hey, give them.
Hey, so what's y'all's opinion on this clown thing, dude? Like, there's more and more people talking about clowns.
I think it's funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, but they're messing with kids, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, are they? I just saw
they're
walking.
messing with kids.
No, like hanging out at parks and all sorts of weird stuff.
No.
Yeah, because there was one earlier in the week that was spotted. They were dressed all in black.
See, 4 clowns
the mask
follow a woman in Milledgeville.
No, you're gonna
Here's my problem.
Yeah.
You go, you try to be that clown. I got you. You start following my wife and creeping my wife out.
You're gonna get shot.
Well, you ain't gonna get shot till you touch her. The fact that once now, if you were to follow her and you get too crazy, there's probably gonna be a gun pulled. But now, the problem is that to me, you're playing with fire, dude. You're just playing with fire.
Yeah. Especially if you come across somebody that is terrified of clowns like I am. And I probably shouldn't have just said that live on air.
That's right. Because in my house, if I catch a clown walking through my front yard on camera, I'm turning Bella loose.
No. Do it.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'll get a snake.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Wait a minute. The problem is he can already come up with a mask. You can't just come up with a snake.
Yeah.
You want to bet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just make sure I'm not here.
You bring the snake in, I'll bring the clown.
Yeah.
Roses are red.
Look,
violets are blue.
Chills.
Your door was open.
And I'm gonna kill you.
She knows it. She knows the rhyme. Oh my God. Awesome. Oh, so you're afraid of clowns?
Yes.
And Halloween's coming up.
Yes.
Oh, yes. My doodles.
We went to Netherworld one year, and dude, seriously,
it was on the chat. I'm just showing you what they just posted.
Yeah. But we went to Netherworld, and there was this clown, and it wasn't even like a scary looking clown. He was just all dressed up in fluorescent colors because the black light was shining all over him. The damn clown chased me.
I'm hoping Netherlands have. They still have Netherworld. They still have the clowns.
I don't know if they still.
Because we're talking about going this year.
And
we were supposed to go last year. We didn't.
I don't like those things because they touch you and all that other stuff. I'm not into
that. Was the Catholic one, sir.
And I was also talking to Heath yesterday.
You need to go to the Baptist clowns or the other ones that come to my door.
The
Jehovah's Witness clowns.
I love the Jehovah's Witness, man. Yeah. I was talking to. That's why I was late the other day. I was talking to her.
Oh my God, Mike.
What, man? I love. They are.
How did we go from clowns? Do you want to talk about Jehovah's Witnesses?
You brought them up.
Just because ADD, man, I swear to God, sometimes I just want to strangle you.
You might like that. Don't.
Can you imagine how much funnier the show would be if we weren't pissed off?
I'm not.
I know you're not.
Are you mad?
I'm not mad.
No,
You mad?
No.
No, I'm not mad. I guess it's.
you were all
okay.
cool.
So I got from Tubby, how is she scared of clowns when she sits right beside Mike's clowny ace every morning?
Well, I'm across from him. I'm not beside him.
She's a crossbreed of them, is what she just said.
And we've known each other for like 25 years.
And he's not wearing a fuzzy
wig
and a red nose. And
so it's the red nose that gets you. You're scared of reindeers too.
Face to where you can't see what's going on with his. I'm sorry, but clowns are they're creepy, dude. Yeah. I don't like going to.
But you hang out with dudes with mullets.
His hair's cut now.
Cut now. Now.
Dude, you should have seen the chills that I just got from
just thinking
no
about
thank
clowns,
you.
Really?
No, thank you.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
All right, we got to shoot off to a commercial, everybody.
Whoop, whoop.
This next song will go out to Mike and these
troubled times, baby.
These cupcakes.
And the text messages
we'll be right back.
Pictures of clowns.
Yep.
Everybody send Stephanie clown pictures.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
No.
But I was talking to Heath yesterday. You know, he works at a haunted. Hold on, Ashley. Hold on.
She had one yet.
She had one already?
Yes, ma'am.
They're
really good.
They're really moist.
Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you get them to be
haunted?
Pour Jack Daniels in them.
He works for a haunted place
Earl?
in October. And he was going to get us in contact with the woman that does it. It's somewhere close to Henry County. Somewhere in the Henry County area. And see about either possibly getting us all in free if we advertise for her and talk about it.
Okay.
Or coupons for half off. So yeah, he said that he would get with her and send her our way. I said that would be pretty cool.
So Steph, there's number 2 for her, just to let you know.
Way to go, Ashley.
Scottie, am I still coming along with you today
I have no idea.
for that lunch?
I hadn't heard from the guy.
Okay.
I'm not saying it ain't happening, but
You don't know
you
yet.
remember last time we were driving around Old Town when he hit me up.
Yeah. Lime farm. Gee, girl, slow down. You getting that stuff all up in your nose.
Yes.
But
always.
since Crystal's off, we can all go do lunch if we want to. Mandergarten.
I ate there yesterday.
I hate you, Chris.
Well, when I was sitting at the
Seriously?
at American Family,
What?
I just walked down there.
I told you that's what I wanted to do. You said no.
Well, I didn't know I was going to eat.
Yeah, we actually did say Mandarin
I
Garden
told you that's
yesterday.
what I wanted to go because you had to go to American Family. And you're like, no.
Sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. I got hungry.
Be that. Be that. Don't bite my finger.
Boy, there is a lot of stuff called Fun Fest.
I'm glad.
No. My stomach's gurgling.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Public Safety Fun Fest.
Yeah, for now. Come on. Yes, sir. You got it. I got it. Okay.
What are you laughing about?
That big old head on the screen right there.
Fuzzy hair. Ain't doing it.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, that's from
Pennywise from It.
Oh, those are good.
Holy smokes.
Those are really good.
See, like, look at that one that his eyes are sunk in his head and you can't.
Hell yeah.
See,
Just
What's
Fun
up,
Radio.
guys?
What's happening?
It's me again.
What's going on?
I just walked out with a warning.
Oh, you got lucky.
I just walked out. Well, I sort of knew everybody in the freaking place.
So you went in there with the whole, I was on my way to church. And I was delivering the new holy water.
Not at all. The chief walked by me. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing in here?" He's like, "Come here for a second." Oh, we got this.
Cool.
So yeah, court was at 9:30. I was the first one they called back.
Cool. You got lucky.
Yep.
So hey,
anyway.
but before you disappear, I mean, once you hang up, I need you to do me a favor. Stephanie says that she just loves the sick, scary, twisted clowns, and to please everybody start sending her text messages with pictures of those beautiful, creepy clowns that she loves so much.
No.
So make sure that you hang up with us. You send her, several very nice clowns that she really enjoys them.
I heard it was Military Mike on the square. That's what I heard.
That it was Mike dressed up as a clown?
Yeah. Well, no, there was no mask. It was just Mike.
Oh, it's just Mike.
That's what I heard.
Well, Stephanie's begging for some of these pictures. She just loves them.
All right, y'all have a good day.
You too, sir. All right, bye. What do you think of that one? That one actually looks creepy. Look on that screen right there.
It does too.
Look at that. Just quickly. Quickly look at it, Stephanie, quickly. That one is awesome looking. His lips are ripped off. Yeah. Yeah, because you kept crying like a little baby.
He looks like a zombie clown.
Yes.
And you got clowns on the monitor all in front of me.
And so what else we got today? Anybody? Bueller?
Chris Raven, I swear.
Send more, Chris. Send more. Y'all
like
just start lighting her phone up, man.
He's getting like the creepiest ones of all.
That's what you're supposed to.
Like you expect to have a freaking machete or something. A knife.
I typed in scary, so let's go back to creepy then.
But Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I actually thought that was a funny movie because it was stupid.
So you don't like the ones that are kind of over animated type thing? Look at the one with the Joker hat right there. That's cool. So you don't like that one, or you don't like the regular normal one that's got like bad teeth and stuff?
I don't like any clowns.
Are you serious?
I don't like clowns at the zoo.
What happens when Ronald McDonald walks by? You kind of like flip out?
So
I don't go around Ronald McDonald. No. I don't like any clowns. I don't know what it is.
Look at that. That's creepy.
The regular clowns, but
what about the laugh? Do you like the or the?
Look, you just gave me chills.
Oh.
Mike, you turned around.
Oh, now Joe Leapers.
Everybody, come on, man. If we can't get some shut up mics, we can at least get some clowns sent to Stephanie.
Yeah. There's got to be a Snapchat filter to make you a clown.
Dude, Chris is like the ones he's finding. Oh my God.
Cool. So what else we got going on today? Anybody? Have we decided that we are going to do lunch? Is that?
I don't know.
I'm down for Mandarin Garden.
I'm okay with it.
You're willing to go back to Mandarin Garden, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it is all you can
Jeff
eat.
Matthias.
Yeah, Kelly came over, talked to me yesterday.
So what they really send you?
And then, so yeah.
The one Jeff sent, like the dude, it looks.
What
like
are you saying in a sentence, Stephanie?
It'll eat you.
Jeff. Golly, I just trying to get the sentences out of her. It's like pulling teeth. Anything? Anybody actually got anything today?
No, I'm just, I just have to play along because I'm busy. So whatever you guys got.
So listen, you're leaving Saturday. Is that correct?
I'm leaving Sunday. I'll get picked up by a friend. And then I'll be another week in
So you'll be in Marietta. Okay.
I'm just waiting on a friend.
Well, Tubby's asking me what time y'all going. Is that what time we going to lunch? Is that what that is? That question is.
Whenever
so Marietta, what's happening in Marietta? Just hanging out.
Hanging out with a long old friend. I know her since I'm 18, and I can't wait to see her face.
And how do you know her?
We kind of grew up together. She went to high school in Heidelberg.
Oh, really? Now?
Yeah.
See, you don't ever think about that. You don't think about people going from other countries to here. I mean, besides Alex, but
no, a lot of my friends grew up in Germany and went to high school there and did their graduation. So
now, how did you meet Diane?
Oh, I met Diane through Carol.
Okay.
I actually know Carol, the kids, and Terry, and that's
okay.
I met Diane the first time
when we all did then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's funny because I mean that's how I met you, and it was just really odd. We all ended up in the same place.
Yeah, it was fun.
And now Mike and you become pen pals, so to speak.
Yeah, ping pong,
Ping pong pals.
Ping pong pals.
Your serve.
So they go back and forth on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, we talk quite a bit.
Talk
yeah, we do.
About every day, every other day, usually.
Cool.
I would love to move back to Germany. I don't know how to do it, because I guess I would have to change citizenship, which, believe it or not,
actually you're not.
You don't have to?
No, because you're U.S. citizen, and they have other privileges over there than other dudes do.
You could get you an Obama phone. Sorry, I couldn't get
a chancellor phone.
Yeah, I couldn't get it out.
So if I go, I don't have to switch over to German citizen if I want to live there.
No, you don't.
I thought you did.
Did you just mute me? Okay. No, you don't.
No,
you don't.
It's coming.
You have to follow certain steps. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
To make you a legal alien.
Hell, he don't even follow rules here.
Oh wow! So I would be an illegal alien in Germany.
I bet he would, and I could threaten him. Go, hey, shut up, or call customs.
See, yeah, that's what he keeps doing to you.
Check this out. Would I have to take a citizenship test in German?
No, not if you stay U.S. citizen. No.
Oh, I didn't know I could.
What they do now is all them refugees that apply for German citizenship, they have to speak German fluent, and they have to take tests. There's like a questionnaire with I think 100 questions.
What?
Yeah.
Do they ask hard questions like,
yes.
What's the chance?
What's your name?
Yeah.
No, they ask like really hard questions.
How do you say booger in German? Stuff like that.
Oh my God.
That's the easy part.
How do you say booger in German?
Booger or booger?
Booger. I'll hit her. So, wow. I didn't know I had to do all that. I think I might go to Alaska.
Okay, cheers.
Yeah, I might have to go to Alaska.
Dude, I don't think you can handle the cold.
I love the cold, dude.
Yeah, but you're so whiny. You don't ever want to wear pants.
Ooh, and you got arthritis.
And that's gonna kill his bone.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's gonna.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care because.
Well, you're going to Alaska. I'll just move along with you.
Okay. I'm thinking I'm getting real close to the whole off-grid thing.
You
semi-off-grid.
You can't. I was going to say you can't go without your Facebook. You can't go without your computer.
Well, I would.
You can't go.
Internet.
You have to wear shorts. You can't wear pants.
I can wear shorts. I have very little feeling in my legs anymore. So, but what was the name of that show where the guy did the radio show in Alaska?
Hell if I know.
Remember he had the little glass on the corner and a moose would walk by.
I don't know, but that sounds right up my alley.
No, yeah, it was a show. It was on for years.
Not Frasier.
Lone Alaska. No, the guy was a radio DJ, and he had a little.
It was a reality show.
No.
The only thing that I know is Men in
Oh
Trees,
God, Northern Exposure.
That's it.
Sorry.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be cool?
Took me a minute, but yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. I could live that. I love the snow and moose burgers.
And it's actual snow and not ice.
And who knows, man? Sarah Palin might stop by. Yo, Military Mike, what's up? I'll be like, yo, SP, what's happening?
And then
Taylor Swift?
the restraining order would not allow her to get near you, because once a restraining order is established, it's not just for her protection, but it's for yours as well.
Oh, Sarah Palin can pretty much do anything she wants to me. Okay, so y'all know that picture I posted that had been photoshopped where they're throwing Hillary out of this. Okay, let me read some of the comments that I've gotten over this.
Okay,
if you would. Yeah, you guys are gonna laugh. So this is okay, so most of them are favorable. Can I push? It shadows, or wait, take off that $12,000 jacket first. And then I get, really, Michael, is this how you want to represent yourself? Yeah, who's
that from?
What about my freedoms?
Who's that one from?
Let's just say an educator.
Wow.
Somebody teaches. Now this one, well,
maybe they don't know how to teach the Constitution.
Yeah. This one comes from somebody very, believe it or not, very high in the government, and now he just gave up his one job. He left his one job to take another position, which will be extremely notable. This is what he says. So, funniest thing ever. It's a meme, however you say that, showing a candidate for presidency about to be thrown off the ramp of a C-130. Really? Hey, you know what my answer was?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
I'd have been like, there's still room in the plane for you if you'd like to go.
I just don't understand. And these people are both diehard Democrats. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and say that up front. But here's the thing is, why don't I have rights? These dumbasses are sitting down during the national anthem. They got people trampling all over our flag. They got people burning our flag. You got people doing all these things. You can't say the Pledge of Allegiance in school, but yet I post a stupid Photoshop picture as a joke, and I got Democrats taking shots at me.
I did not realize just exactly how many people, because they make it out to sound like there's just, us backwood country people that are pissed off about the sitting down of the national anthem. There's really a whole lot more people out there that's pissed off about that than you could ever imagine, Mr. NFL.
Yeah, man.
And I see posts on Facebook from all across the U.S. being pissed about him not standing up.
I read one this morning. This guy says, he says the words, he says, you know what sucks is, in a couple of years, basically he says nobody really knows why you're not standing. Yeah, and nobody cares. And in a couple of years, you're never going to be remembered for sitting for some great cause, but you're always going to be remembered as that douche nugget that never stood up. Well, so for years, he's going to be known as this guy. Nobody's going to care who he is. He's going to go down his history as the POS person that couldn't stand up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And Mike shared something. It popped up in my timeline this morning, so I don't know exactly when he shared it, but there was a letter that someone had actually wrote to the NFL. And do you remember what and I can't remember exactly how it went, but it was basically telling them, why not let them protest after the game when people have choices on whether or not to stay and witness this or get up and walk away.
Right.
Come on. This is, what they're doing is they're using the cameras.
That's exactly.
They're using the game to promote this personal agenda.
Okay.
But I still don't get why that's allowed. Right. And honoring those that lost their life in the line of duty and in 9/11 isn't.
Yes.
And
that is a hypocritical.
I agree.
Big things here.
That's why I'm boycotting the NFL.
As U.S. citizens, we do have
I don't like it anyway. So.
Obligations. One of the obligations is what we do to the flag, the national anthem, things of that nature. It's written in federal code. It's not going to be enforced. Okay, granted, the guy's got his rights and all that other stuff. Scotty, you brought up a great point. When you're working, okay, it's different.
And that's what that letter that you shared, that's another point that they made.
So when you're working, that's different. And then number two is I cannot believe the guys that do this, the teammates, the coaches, all this other stuff, have not just all sat down together and say, look, this is not the time and place for your personal agenda. I don't think you're violating.
I can't believe the owner. I can't believe the owner has not stood up and said, "You are misrepresenting the team in which I own."
And that's another point
the sponsor did. The Air Force Credit Union. They wrote a very nice blurb, and basically it said was, "Please enjoy your freedom of whatever, but you do not represent." And that's what you always talk about, Scotty, is it's okay. You do whatever you want to do. But when it crosses the line over into my pool.
Well, you remember that's why somebody had to kind of be let go from doing stuff with Just for Fun, because you can't represent us. You can't do with my name, with Just for Fun's name. You can't do certain things and cuss at sponsors. You can't do that. You can't represent me. So when I was asked, can I, so I either don't get my freedom of speech. I'm just not going to give you the whole story, but yes, you don't get your freedom of speech if you're representing me, because you can't do that and screw me over because you feel like you want to use your freedom of speech. That's just not rare. It's just not right. It's not fair.
Do you think that goes along with also like what people are doing? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in cars, people have no respect anymore.
Yeah.
In cars.
Well, it's just come down to everybody's only in it for themselves now.
But before we go too far off of it, another thing that was said in the Boycott NFL Facebook page was to not only boycott NFL, but to boycott Chevy, because they're a big sponsor of the NFL. And other.
But it's not. But the problem is it's not the sponsor's fault that he did it.
No, it's not the sponsor's fault. But but what the person was saying is that if you boycott the sponsors,
everybody at the end.
I do agree with that. I mean, the one reason I'm willing to say boycott the NFL, because the NFL is not doing anything to correct it.
Right.
It's not the NFL's
fault
that they're doing it, but it is the NFL's fault for allowing it.
Yes.
I agree.
That's why.
And they've allowed it to get worse.
Yeah, because now there's people up there standing up there with the black what is it? The Black Panthers that stand up with their fist in the air, with one fist in the air.
Yeah, so now they're using the National Football League's coverage on national network television to push their agendas.
To support an organization such as the Black Panthers.
Yeah, so screw them.
Yeah, and they did that on 9/11. There was two players that did that.
Yeah, but Tebow couldn't pray, right?
Yeah, but he got in trouble because he wanted to kneel down and pray after he stood for the national anthem, and he knelt down and prayed before he went on the field.
My thing is living proof about how people act when you post things that you
really strongly believe.
I don't really strongly believe in throwing Hillary out of a C-130.
All right, listen to this real quick.
But it's funny.
But listen, everybody. Raven sent this.
I'm creating economic development in these hoods, right? I'm giving job creations in these hoods. So the only way that you really take out your frustration on these issues of race
and be impactful.
Absolutely, it's be impactful. Is go in there and actually change things. Because when you hear the money he giving out, your money won't do it, Colin. That's the problem. People want to give money. The only way you can really affect real change is you must go in there and do it yourself.
When people initially, because I do think he's listened. He talked to Nate Boyer. He then went to a knee, which I think shows some maturity.
Yeah.
He's not being rigid. He's not being stubborn. I didn't like the socks he was wearing.
Yeah.
Where he was kind of trolling cops. What are your relationships with the military? I have a very long sense of relationship with the military.
Big time.
Yeah. Wounded Warriors Project I've been working with for years. I just came from one of the military bases, Aberdeen in Baltimore area. Did a huge signing there.
So if you would have gone to, you would have not been able to do that with the anthem. Would you have struggled just on that, your relationship with the military?
Yeah. Period. So see, and that's the thing. I think somebody really needs to clear, right? Is that the flag is a different issue. You can think about what you want to think about the flag, but it's the people who stood for that in this country, right? We're not standing here. We're not having this conversation if people didn't go die for this country, right? If you fight for nothing else, the only thing that unites us as a country right now is that, and that's the thing that you can't. I don't care what the issue is. I get it 100%. Listen, I'm in this fight with him, but what he's trying to do and the stage he's doing it is absolutely not the stage to do it on. Right? Because if you want to, and I keep saying this, if you want to really affect change, go into the hoods. Let them see.
If you want to be part of the change, you have to be part of it.
Activists in the hoods, do they know that you come in the hoods? Do the hoods look at you and say, that's somebody that's trying to save us? Because if not, then you're like everybody else, just picking something out of the tree and say, hey, I'm just going to rally about this because I'm just pissed off about it.
Wow. That's some intelligent words there from Ray Lewis.
Yeah, he's
but you know, it's the same thing. I mean, he said nothing no different than what I've been saying for years. If you want to be part of the change, you have to get off the couch and go be part of the change. You have to go out there and do it. And that's the same thing this cat's telling this idiot with the stupid jersey problem. You know, you can't just keep saying, I'm going to protest and this is going to solve the problem. It ain't going to solve the problem. All you did is make bigger problems.
He thinks he's so important, so popular.
He's so popular. That's why he sits on the bench most of the time.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I wouldn't mind making 19 million just to sit there, but
think about it. They play what, 16 games if they don't go to the playoffs? 16 games, so he's getting a little over $1 million to sit on the bench every week.
Sure. Keep the bench warm for $1 million.
Crazy.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm hitting a low spot, but we're at 10:02. We're gonna get out of here.
Cool beanage.
See ya.
Tubby is asking about lunch. We're fixing to figure all that out.
Lie to him.
Pretty sure
Tubby said he's buying yours. So.
Oh, hey, we're going to Mandarin Garden.
That's right.
Who did that?
Who did what? The hell's wrong with you?
I don't know.
You just disrupt the show to do what?
Something stinks.
Oh my God, Stephanie, take a bath.
All righty.
All right, we're gonna get out of here, all you guys. Everybody have a great day. Don't do anything we would do.
All right, Batman. Do it just for fun.
Yeah, man. Videos, always post videos. If you're gonna do something stupid, post a video of it.
And please
make sure everybody sees it.
Don't
at the end say,
clown
I did it just for fun.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah, what she said. All right, you guys, we'll see you on the flip side. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. See you later.
See you.
Bye, y'all. You did it because it smelled like your ass.
You're an idiot. I just did it, Stephanie. What are you? Pre-cotton it? Is that what it's called?
Clairvoyant.
All right, man. We'll see y'all on the flip side.